Go.
What's up, guys? Let me see if yeah, so Instagram's actually running, so that's good. So today we're gonna do practice in VIR at VIR, which is Virginia International Raceway. I don't know if you guys heard, but Fanatec came out with some quick releases this week. The QR2s. There's a lot of hype about them, so maybe I'll try them next stream. But they've already sold out, so but we'll see. The thing about Fanatec is their system, their quick release, the lights are pretty weak. So to address that, they released the QR2s. So instead of refunding people, now they're just selling you a new product, which is fine. You know, there's gonna be haters out there, but whatever, it's all good. I guess it's just part of joining the Fanatec system. My other quick releases, the QR1s, the lights, and the pros, the metal ones, actually are okay. They haven't given me any problems yet. I've heard of people like breaking pins off because the wheel's not as stiff, so the pins wiggle, and over time they get fatigue, right? Metal fatigue, and then yeah, so maybe that's why the pins are breaking off. And also I heard people breaking off their plastic little quick releases or quick disconnects. So anyway, we're gonna play VIR. A little history about VIR. Let me go actually this screen. Quick history. So we have it's a 3.2 mile course, 17 turns, so it's a pretty big course. 3.2 miles is about the same as like what we were playing on Suzuka. I think Suzuka was what? Let's see, 3.6 miles, so a little shorter than Suzuka. But it's a pretty long course. It was opened in 1957. So in 57, it used to be a farmland, and these guys actually, you know, back in 57, there wasn't like helicopter view and laser scanning and any of that stuff. So what they had to do was turn the farmland into a track. So these guys came with pretty much a bulldozer and just followed the line they thought would make a good track. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of like, hey, okay, there's a ditch here, so we got to make this turn, and there's a cliff here, so we got to make a turn. And the reason why this turn is called Oak Tree was because there was a big oak tree there, and they had to go around it, right? They didn't want to go towards it because, you know, if you off and crash into the tree, they didn't want that kind of like issues. They didn't have too much equipment, so instead of moving these big trees, they just went around them. So that was pretty cool about this track. It goes with the land, and they were saying, you know, a lot of tracks end up being these like perfect 90-degree turns and arcs that are perfect, like have the same radius throughout the turn, maybe a little bit of decreasing radius to make it a little bit difficult. These are like, some guy said, I'm on my tractor. All right, I'm going to turn left now. All right, I'm going to turn right a little bit. And that's how the track came about. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, instead of moving the dirt, they just built over the dirt or around it. So that's why you have a lot of elevation and a lot of S's to move the tractor up the hill, right, down the hill. And then yeah, so that's pretty cool about VIR. In 1974, it closed due to the gas crisis. They had fund issues, and the track was known for its crazy partying. So a lot of people went to the track to not race, but to party. And they ended up burning down one of the buildings. So that was like the last straw for the owner. So they stopped it in the 70s, 74 exactly. And finally in 1998, someone rebought it and rebuilt it, and it didn't open until the 2000s. So they ended up refabbing it, a bunch of stuff. They built 10 buildings, and they wanted to make it like a motorsport country club. So you could go there and visit. There's a lot of buildings, clean bathrooms, all that. So it's like a more modern track. So, you know, as far as the track was concerned, most of it stayed the same. They repaved it, obviously. They made it wider for safety. And they took down the oak tree because it was kind of dangerous. But yeah, when they redid it, So this turn here is called a hog pen. It was actually still being used as a farm, so that's the reason why it's called hog pen, because there were hogs over there. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of history for the VIR guys. So let's do a couple laps. Let's go over what VIR is actually. So here's pit exit. I don't think we did a turn by turn last stream, but I will do it today. Here's pit exit. You go down this is technically the front straight. There's a little bend after the start finish, and then there's a wide turn 1 that kind of gets a increasing radius for turn 2, and then turn 3, which is they call NASCAR bend, to the left. You brake a little bit and then do a sharp 90 for turn 4, and then turn 5 and 5A feel like one fluid turn. So after the 90-degree right, you do or 90-degree left, do a sweeping turn, 5 and 5A, and then you go through the S's. So this is the first set of S's, snake. Then you go straight, have a second set of S's, 7, 8, 9. 9 you could kind of take flat out as like a sweeper, like a flat out right-hand sweeper. And then you got to hustle to the right, and then you got to brake a little bit, and then make a left. So that's turn 10. Go down, and you have a kind of like a hairpin. Feels like turn 6 and 7 at Road Atlanta. So if you've ever driven Road Atlanta, it feels like turn 6 and 7, except for the straight here between 11 and 12 is a lot shorter. So turn 6 and 7, you hustle to the left, brake a little bit, second gear, turn right for turn 12. You have a long straight. They don't do Madison Avenue in the full layout, so you just keep going straight. And here's the fun curves, the roller coaster. You go uphill. The Madison Avenue is actually like a pit area, but take the back straight, brake really hard, up the hill, downshift once, brake a little bit more. Turn 14A is a hard right, and if you don't take it, you'll fly off. There's like a cliff here. Also, by the way, I'm sick, so if I cough, my bad. But you take a left, downshift to second, turn to right, all the S's, and it feels like a roller coaster because it's a lot of curves. And like I said, this track was built pretty much on farmland where the tractors had to like be able to make a path, right? So turn right and left, go straight, downshift or upshift to fourth, then 16 and 17 you downshift to third probably, and it takes 17 and 17A like one long sweeper. And a lot of people go off here on 17A because they carry too much speed and they didn't brake hard enough, and it's kind of downhill, and then they come off and down the straight, and that's a lap. So yeah, we'll join the guys. I think some of the guys are already in the server. I'm just here to practice, so there's no race today. But if you join the Discord, you could actually join us in our races. So let's go to the game. All right, so I don't know if you could hear them already. So this is Cade and Dave are already in here. So let's watch Cade. Cade is off at roller coaster. Here's Dave. Double check some things. All right, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Hey, Eros Racing. You got volume now. Hello. Yeah, so yeah, you were on Instagram and you came to YouTube. Yeah, I think YouTube's probably the best place to watch the stream because you can participate in the chat. If you're on Instagram and you don't want to go to YouTube, just stay on Instagram. You know, I'll check the Instagram chat every now and then, but I'm more active with the YouTube chat. So what's up, Nick? Yeah, flat out through the S's. Yeah, for sure. I think here is both set of S's you can flat out, and these S's, I feel like with Road Atlanta S's, for example, I'm kind of like lifting a little, and I'm doing the turn as the S's come. But here, I feel like I could, if I turn earlier than the S, I'm like in the exact spot where I don't need a lift. You know, like it's almost weird. You see the S's coming and you turn a little bit early, right? Like here, if you're watching Dave's screen, you know, there wasn't hardly any inputs into the S's. So let's see how he does his second set of S's. So you see how he's turning a little bit right before the S's like come up, right? I mean, obviously when it's a long turn like that, you want to aim for the apex, but that's what he's doing, right? And he just takes that, he just drifts through there. And so this is VIR, Virginia International Raceway. It's in Virginia, so not in Florida. It's a long drive. It's gonna be 7-8 hours for us. That's why I'm taking the Civic. I don't want to risk it taking the Lotus, right, all the way over there. Yeah, don't click on the link to go to YouTube. Just open the YouTube app or open it up on browser. I mean, I think most of the people that watch are probably subscribers, so just look for, you know, click the bell icon and all that, and you'll get notified when I go live. So you could do it like that, or you could just wait for me to go live on Instagram. Check the Instagram comments real quick. All right, so people are watching on Instagram. They're not really saying much, but all right. So I know the camera's all messed up on Instagram, but that's because I'm trying to show the gameplay. All right. So today, I'm going to be using this Formula V 2.5 wheel. I don't know if you can see it in a little baby camera but down here. But I wanted to try it because I haven't done a review on it, and I want to get more seat time with it before I do a review. So it's either this or the CSL. There's a new CSL wheel they came out with that I want to also do a review on. We'll try it out and give it a shot. And again, if I cough, my bad. Alright, so the guys are already in practice. Dave and Kate are in here. I'm gonna hop on. Oh, so the car I picked was the Type R. Just because it's FK8. Maybe I should have done the Clio, I think it was. I don't know if you can see my screen, but the view is very narrow. Let me change my... Let me check my relative, make sure they're not, like, coming up on me. Hot. This car's a little heavier than the car I've been using. The brakes are cold, so still have a little bit of getting used to. Car has better ABS. I'm not locking up like I was yesterday, or I guess Wednesday. Why was it yesterday? Here are the S's. I should have really been walking through the turns, but I'm trying to concentrate because the feedback on this car is, or this iRacing I'm not used to because I've been doing on Assetto, and right now it feels a little too high. Earlier it felt too low. And I'm off. So that's the hill I'm talking about. I probably need to brake earlier there. In the Clio, I didn't need to brake almost at all. Alright, so I see Dave and Cade. This feels more like my FB6 because the red line is 7K. Break up the hill. Fourth. Oh man, so I induced oversteer there by braking while turning, so. First. It's not gonna be the first time that happens. That's what I'm talking about. Those S's there, roller coaster. If you do it wrong, you pretty much go off the hill. All right, so here, second set of S's. Do another track walkthrough. All right, so here's the back straight. And it's kind of straight, right? And there's a little kink in the middle of it, but you can still flat out. Here, brake at the 3, probably. I'm gonna brake earlier because I'm new to this car. Hairpin, turn 1. and turn 2. And NASCAR bend, flat out. Brake in straight line, kind of like a diamond. Left turn. The 90, left turn 90 degrees. Into like a little 5A, turn 5, turn 5A, like long sweeper. And then the S's, but I'm off a little there. Oh, it still counts. You go straight through there. Hustle to the right, and then try to make these as straight as possible, but these curves are really rough. I don't know if you saw my steering wheel, so it's kind of like you can't abuse them as much as you can on the curves. And here, I needed to slow down a little earlier. Reduced oversteer. Down the hill. Like turn 6 at Road Atlanta, and then turn 7 at Road Atlanta. Oh, I'm off. Oh, I'm still on. Alright, let's see if we can do roller coaster at a good speed so it looks fun. See Dave and Kate are still in. Alright, so here's the hill. I didn't brake hard enough. Brake up the hill. Straight line. Drift. Oh, so induce oversteer again. I don't know if you saw that. But I think in this car I need to brake earlier. Leo, I wasn't going as fast, so I could brake late. Here, I need to brake earlier. All right, let's do it again. All right, this is a lot better than I was doing when we were doing the race because now I fixed my brake settings and all that. Broke out of the 3. Try it again. So I think VIR is in a couple weeks, so I still have a couple more weeks to practice. But obviously not. I won't be doing streams every time. I don't know if you saw there, I was understeering and I just gave it a little brake and gave me some front grip. Front wheel drive car is... Okay, I'm apexing there too early. Black flag. Let me in. Gonna join us? Just get the FK8 on iRacing and join us. Probably don't need to brake as hard there, but that curve is really, really high. All right, let's not off this this turn. You've missed it the last 2 times. We'll go uphill, brake hard. And induced oversteer again. Yeah, that's a little much. Alright. I think I have damage off. Try it again. Maybe I'll pit. I'll wait for Cade and Dave. I want to follow their lines. Yeah, if you want to join, the password and all that stuff is in the Discord. And if you're not part of the Discord, I'll put it in the chat in a little bit. They're very serious about the pit. It looks like Cade's already in the pits. Let me see if there's any settings I need to do. Let me check the Instagram chat real quick. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Yeah, so the strength settings, yeah, they might be a little too high. So let me go back to, it's per car, right? So let me go here, force feedback, max force, 17.3 newton meters. Oh, I just clicked auto and it put it to 30, so we'll see what it does. So apparently they're servicing my car right now. I guess all the damage. Feel, I mean, even though it says 30, is it really 30? It feels lighter now, so 30 is actually lighter than 15. Wonder why. I've been trying to fine-tune those these settings, but I forgot my brakes and tires are cold because they gave me new ones. Oh, did that count as a shortcut? Yeah, so these settings are a little bit nicer. I guess it's per car. Like, it's not as heavy. I do feel a lot of detail though. Kind of like what I want. Alright, let's not go off that roller coaster. A little slow there, but you know, being cautious. I love that when you chain it together right, it feels good. That induced oversteer, I love it. Oh, a little too much there. Oh man, I'm still late apexing. Oh, I get this black flag. And I'm like overdoing the trail braking, so I'm pointing too much in. So like, I have to abort and get on the gas? Takes a little bit of getting used to, but so the main difference, I think, people are saying the difference between iRacing and ACC is in iRacing they're a little bit more like punishing if you're on the brakes too hard, and with they're very rewarding for the trail braking, but you have to master it, right? Otherwise, you're gonna just go. Even in a front-wheel drive car, you'll oversteer. Honda's there. Dave's in the pits. A little too early there with the braking, but I knew it. I didn't brake hard enough. I was just trying to rotate it, but I didn't strike up enough speed. They usually say with a higher force feedback, you're getting slower times. I think it's like for me, I'm not going for the high force feedback for the strength, or like I want to turn it up so that I have a higher ceiling for 100%. You know what I mean? Like I could feel the details between 0 and 100%. Feedback from the either the tires or the road or whatever by getting a higher Newton meter. You know, like right now I only have 8 Newton meters, but it'd be nice to have something higher, just so I could get more details out of it. Kind of like you know, you get loudspeakers and instead of clipping everywhere, you know, you have more detail in the highs and lows and mids. Yeah, also, the reason why it looks like the force feedback is high is because I'm, like, light hand holding the wheel. Do one more lap and then we'll catch up with the chat. Or not one lap. I broke late there. We'll just return to pits. Alright, let's watch Cade while we chat. Yeah, so... yeah, that's what I was saying. What wheel were you using back then? Like, I'm guessing, like, what was it, like a full direct drive? Or, like a Logitech G29? Watch, Cade. Make sure no one's asking what the, just reply real quick to the chat. How's the, if everyone's on Instagram, how's the quality and all that on Instagram? Good. Oh, the, if it's not the Logitech, it's usually the, Thrustmaster? Those are, like, the competitor. Oh yeah, yeah. That would do. Those are pretty good. And then did you already upgrade, or you're going to upgrade? And I'm kind of excited for VIR. Let me pull up the calendar real quick. I really need to fix my stream setup so that I don't have to reach across the yeah, so we have GMP, I wrote Atlanta, and then where'd it go? VIR. So we have 1, 2, 3.5 weeks till VIR. So I have 3.5 weeks to not crash. To not go off at a roller coaster. And again, I'm using a different car than what I'm going to be showing up with, right? So not as fast, so I don't have to brake as hard. Let's see how we're watching Cade. Let's see how he does roller coaster. and forth. He doesn't have a brake until he gets it straight here. Look at that. Okay, he cooked it too, but Cade was, when we were doing our multiplayer stream, I think Cade got first out of all of us, so I think he's still trying to figure out the track. And this guy, he has no graphics card, or actually no, I think he has a like 800 series graphics card, and he's running on the lowest setting. So he sent a screenshot of his game, and it looks like we make fun of him. We call him Roblox. He's playing Roblox racing, like different version of iRacing. This guy's playing Roblox. So Heroes, he said you upgraded your Miata. Yeah, so Cade is in the same boat as you. He has a G29 and he doesn't want to upgrade his sim, and he ended up spending all his money on his Miata and doing time trials for the firm. I'm sure you know him. And I think now that we're getting him into iRacing, I think he's he's tempted to, you know, spend the money and get a different wheel setup and maybe a better computer. But I think just run what you have. You don't have to upgrade, right? So I mean, this guy's doing it in a G29, and he got first last time we did a race. Let's watch Dave. So Dave is he's with Alliance Racing, and he instructs and does a lot of time trials and competitions. And he recently, I forgot what track it was. But Dave's setup is pretty nice. I think he has a Fanatec setup. DD1, DD2, I think. Who else is in here? Yeah, Duncan. Me. I think Duncan's just hanging out. Yeah, but are you gonna go to VIR? Oh, GNV. Tracks near GNV. Let's what tracks are there nearby? What's the closest track? We gotta figure out when we're gonna go. Hey DJ, you're on Instagram, but why aren't you joining us in the game? Oh yeah, sorry. So Anthony says if there's a Type R, we should have thrown in the Mustang. Yeah, I should have thrown in the Mustang. I know, like, a lot of people, you know, like the entry-level front-wheel drive car is the Clio, and the entry-level rear-wheel drive car is the Miata. And if I'm going to do a Type R, I should have done a Mustang too, because the Mustang is like this, like the tier up from entry level, right? Yeah, I wanted to try the Type R because yeah, Type R. And I thought Ian was going to join us. I'm trying to tempt Ian to join us. All right. Let's see who else is in here. Duncan's gone, Dave's gone. I'm the only one still in the pits. All right. Get some good laps in. I'm gonna watch my relative, so make sure that they pass me first. It's a pretty good gap to Duncan, so I'm probably gonna pull in behind Dave just to watch. There's Dave. Now on cold tires, so I'm not gonna catch up. Warm up those brakes. Yeah, maybe I should do the Miata. Car has a little bit more power than the Miatas. I just wanted something that had similar, like, setup as mine. The Clio has the same power, but it's very raw compared to the FB6. Like, FB6 at least has, you know, ABS. I know not every car's gonna have ABS, but oh geez, it has ABS, but I still don't use it effectively. All right, sorry. Got a cut track shortcut there. Full tires. And they clearly you could like pretty much flat out there, but. Let's see. No cold tires, but I mean, next lap, I have no excuse. I think I'll brake up the hill. Yeah, like that. I'll brake up the hill. Don't do that in real life. You see how bouncy that is? Brake up the hill, downshift. Brake again, and then downshift. Let's try that next lap. Now the tires are warmed up, and I think I have damage turned off, so I should be fine. A little induced oversteer there. A little too early though, but. With Clio and probably my FB6 I can straight. Probably there I induced a little too much oversteer. Last time was too understeer, this time was too oversteer. Alright, so brake up the hill, downshift, burn in, downshift, and brake again. Not too slow, but trying to be careful. That felt good. NASCAR bend, I guess. Oh. I guess Dave went AFK for a little bit there. Oh, didn't correct this steer fast enough. Dang it. Front wheel drive car oversteer. What's up, Moni? Gonna join us, Moni. It's just practice. You know, there's no race later. All right, let me try not to get a track limits here. I keep saying one more lap, but it's like really addicting. Just try to keep going. A bit of trail brake there. I think what's happening is that my trail brake is too aggressive. So that's what really upsets the car, and I get that oversteer. Like that, but if you could catch it. I saw a car in front of me. Well, where it went. Here I have to lift a little in the type R because it's too fast. Oh no, off limits. Dang. So I was too heavy on the trail braking. Anthony's behind me. Yeah, I should have put a Mustang in. Is it too late to change the cars? My slowest sector because I'm very careful because there's a friggin' hill there. Yeah, this car is quick. The car is quick, not me, right? I'm doing these 206s because the car. So let me get in the Miata, just so I'm not like. It's definitely the car. Let's see. Screen's here. All right. Can I change car? Can I add cars last minute? Let's see. Oh. How do I change the server info? Oh, peace, Arrows. I didn't see that you were going to sleep. Thanks for joining the chat. Oh man, look at these guys. Yeah, how can I change my car? I think they're having fun. Best new car. You do that? I quit. Can I re-register if I quit? Oh, I can't edit it after the fact. That's okay. Let me go back to the Clio. I don't want to. Oh man, I think once I'm in, I'm kind of locked in. Hey, look, I could spot for James, but I'm not good. Let's just watch. We'll watch him for a little bit. I got actually some new subscribers. The notification didn't come up. Oh, there you go.
I don't have friends. I got
Thanks,
family.
Slagnack, for joining the family. I don't know if you see a little And the little mini screen, this little subscriber count right here. Appreciate it. It seems like they're having a pretty close race here, and I'm not in it because yeah, I have the wrong car. I know that's Cade in front because he has a little rainbow livery. I like it. Looks like they're doing a standing start. Look at that. Okay, right now that's Cade, Anthony, Dave, and Duncan, I think. I think Alvin's in there too. Yeah, they're from Alliance Racing, and they're instructors and pretty good drivers. So Cade has my number 5. These guys should start a league. I mean, I don't want to hold them back, right? But they should get together and start a league. I mean, this feels like Spec Miata because they're all like bunched together, right? I think for me, VIR is like a fun track. Too off there. I would probably say top 5 for sure. I mean, Road Atlanta is 1 right now for me. Maybe it might beat Road Atlanta. I just have to see in 3 weeks what it's like, right? Good change. Sounds like someone else is in the pits. Let's see. Yeah, I want to try to go to CMP, Nick. After I practice VIR, I think I'm gonna hop on CMP and practice for that. We did a sim day at one of my friend's house, Kaylee's house, and we tried CMP out, and it was pretty fun. At first, I was kind of like, oh, you know what? What's up with this track? Why is it, you know, like so popular? It feels like a lot of low speed turns, but it's actually not, right? It's a lot of turns you have to combine, right? So that one is gonna be interesting too. Here's my car. I guess I can't after the fact. Oh man, look at this wreck. Alright, I'm gonna hop in. Get a couple of laps in. I really wish I could change cars. Can I? Like, if I quit, like, registration is always open, right? When it comes to practice. I could, like, back out and rejoin. Okay. Change car. X5. If it breaks it, then oh, I have to do. I can't change cars. All right, so there, Moni. I sent the details so you could join us. Okay, so I can back out and rejoin with a different car. Right. Alright, let's try it. Next car, Clio. Oh, you can't select a car after you have registered. Can I change that setting? I can't change race settings either. Alright, well, I mean, that's a mistake. I know not to make anymore. Alright, so next time I'll enable Mustangs and yeah, we'll see. We'll do what's the I guess the rear wheel drive equivalent of the Type R is a Mustang, right? Yes, arcade. I'm missing out on the Miata action. All the game loads up, we'll go back to the screen. Yeah, so CMP is in a couple weeks after VIR, right? So I want to go. So it's called NASCAR Bend. Turn 3 is called NASCAR Bend. I think I was saying that. I think I was saying NASCAR Bend. I think for a while I was almost calling it NASCAR Turn Bend. I'm the only one with the non-Miata. I got to get my front wheel drive practice in, and the Clio was just, man, it was. I mean, I know I have to get used to no ABS. You'll be there? Nice. Who are you driving up to CMP with? You got towing, or you driving? Driving the car up there? Geez, that's so funny. I just saw like somebody off-roading over here. Look at this. There's no damage, so his suspension's just fine, right? Somebody's redlining over there. Watch, I'm gonna get black flag. Watch. Telling solo? I mean, if we meet up somewhere. Let me see if I could. Maybe I'll join the Discord voice chat. What's up, guys?
There he is.
Listen,
Yeah.
you just missed the best version of Spec Miata in your entire life.
I was spectating. I saw it.
Sorry, kid, I killed you.
That hurt.
I have no rear bumper. Oh man, jeez.
That was I reposted that on my Instagram story, and a lot of people really found it funny.
I was gonna make a little reel out of that. Like break my fingers off with the.
All right, so at Sebring we do this, and there's not a good place at VIR to do it. But when there's a giant patch of like concrete, we'll play a game of tag, and it's really fun actually. But there's not a big enough area here to do it. Oh my lord, really?
That's like Ace Ventura, like a glove.
Oh Jesus! All right, are we doing a race? Or are we doing the grass run, or what are we
Let's
doing?
do a race. Let's play cops and robbers and Wendell the robber.
Well, what about you, Wendell? What do you want to do?
Oh, whatever you guys want to do. I did my practice lap, so I'm just here to hang out. I mean, I tried to switch cars. I'm in the wrong car, but I guess I can't switch out afterwards.
It is pretty stupid. Once you get into any lobby, you're committed to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
30-minute lobby or an 8-hour lobby. So let's let Wendell go and we'll chase him.
No. We should get a head start, and Wendell has to hit us, just tag us, just bump us or crash us, and he has to get us all within 5 laps, 3 laps. What do you guys want to
Oh
do?
man, that's gonna be tough.
That sounds really enjoyable.
And we get a 5-second head start. It's fair.
Go for it. Yeah.
5.
That's fair, right?
He's got a Type R.
5 seconds. Let's just try 5 seconds.
My
We should
mic's
all
already
do
on,
that.
is it?
We're just waiting on Cade now.
Mustangs against the Type R.
I know I should have put the Mustang. I think next time I'll put Mustang in.
Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
my God, there's
Oh,
Anthony.
jeez.
Oh, Jesus, good God. Well, here, Wendell, we'll go ahead and get a start right now.
5 seconds.
Ready?
Let's go. Yeah.
Guys, all right, let's all go. You got 5 laps to catch us. All right, Wendell, we'll tell you when you can go, okay?
All right.
All right. All right, Wendell, get ready, buddy.
If he spins you out or hits you, you become a bad guy.
Oh, and Anthony's already. All right, or Wendell, go. Wendell, go.
Oh man,
All right,
sorry,
you gotta
I'm gonna
catch us
stop.
now. You make we make 165 horsepower, and you make like 330. So.
All driver mod though, right? I'll catch
sure.
up to you guys.
You wouldn't say that if you saw us earlier.
We gotta be the last
we were-
one standing. Oh, money's in.
What's he
He'll
in?
be in the Renault. He'll probably be in the Renault. It's the Clios. Now remember, I can also screw around with like Cade and try to get him to crash or something.
Are we supposed to hit each other or no?
No, I mean, if I
There's
don't.
no honor among thieves, Cade.
There it is. There it is. I see Wendell in the background, guys. Shark looms
I
ever
can only
closer.
catch you guys in the straight.
Oh no, my lord! I'm gonna. Oh no! Oh no!
Take the inside line.
Dave's gonna eat somebody's
off.
lunch here real quick.
That was so close. Oh my God! Wendell's in the grass. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Alright, there are 2 left.
Go!
I'm in the pit lane. This is safe. This is base. I'm in pit lane.
Oh.
Get me, Wendell. It's safe. It's pit lane.
You better hurry up, buddy. You better hurry up. He's coming.
Hey, Anthony's gone.
No, I mean he isn't yet. 'Cause I'm gonna hit him.
No, you're not.
No honor among thieves. Cade's off already. Oh, you guys almost hit each other.
All right, that was bad.
Cade's off again. Oh no, I'm about to go off. All right, Wendell, are you catching up to anybody?
Nope. I see Duncan.
How do you like
guys
that
are
car,
way
Wendell?
back.
It's good. It definitely doesn't lock up like the Clio was. Because it
What do you
actually
think
has
about the
ABS.
steering?
Oh, man, off again. I think now that there's pressure, I'm like making a lot of mistakes. All right.
I find the steering to be really tough.
If we need to restart, just let me know, and
No,
we can
no,
go at the
you're
same.
good.
We can go at the same time too.
He's right there.
I see him. Yeah, screw with each other to make it difficult.
So we're just trying to avoid him hitting us or him passing us?
Him hitting us.
Oh god, okay.
But like, if I want to knock you off to push you further back, to push you back into his clutches.
Uh-oh.
Exactly, right? But again, I can also screw up and spin myself out.
see you out there.
Jesus.
Ah, you didn't see me, Wendell. I wrecked myself and flipped myself over.
I think I did see you, but like.
Where's oh, there's Wendell there. Wendell, if you start taking shortcuts, nobody's gonna know.
Tried to do it earlier, but then like I friggin' got black flagged.
If you can clear your own black flags, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off, guys. I'm gonna do some 963 practice on Sebring.
Dare you.
Oh, nice.
Fuck! Oh my God, Jesus, dude, you got a chance to get Anthony. He just committed suicide.
I just saw somebody roll.
Alright, we got time. We got 12 seconds. We're good.
There's no way I was playing around and I just had like more time on my PB and then I messed it up by looking behind me.
That's possible.
I wasn't even trying either.
I don't know what car money's in. Alright, Wendell, if you want us to regroup, just let me know.
I think I'm good. I'm trying to like see where can I take shortcuts.
Yes. Since they updated the grass physics, it makes it a lot easier here to do things. Ooh.
I have a great shortcut at Daytona. I just plow through the bus stop.
Yep. Works in
And
real life.
sometimes I'll just instead of taking turn 1, I'll just fucking go straight.
Yep, go straight to turn 6.
It's funny, I'll be in like a GT3 car and I'll just fly past an LMP2.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck?
Couldn't tell if you are being serious or not. I didn't know if you were playing iRacing in real life.
Yeah. Oh, I'm off.
Alright, I think I can take a shortcut here.
Oh, I see. Anthony just took a massive shortcut. There he comes. Anthony's up.
Oh, what?
Oh my God!
Oh, jeez.
Go, 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 go.
There you go.
Come on! Little ponies, go!
Did I touch you? No.
I don't know.
Go back to the
I was too busy wrecking to notice.
Okay, it's taking the shortcut. All right.
Oh, I gotta stop and go. How do I clear that?
Oh,
You gotta right-click on your name in your black box. Right-click on your name and hit clear penalties.
Yeah, do it now, do it now, do it now.
At the same time.
I have over a second gain.
Wendell has cleared
Wendell.
his own black flags. He didn't clear yours.
Who has one?
I wish there was a way to make it so you can't get any black flags. You can go the wrong way.
What's that?
I wish there was a way to make it so it doesn't care if you go the wrong way.
They changed that in practice about a year ago. They now got rid of that. So if you're in test drive, you can do that.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I
sir.
cleared. Yeah. Took me a while to find it, but
Man, I had like a flying 208 lap if you'd have cleared in time.
I clear my own.
Money's around here somewhere. 36 seconds ahead. Are you guys trying to kill each other?
Yeah. See if I can get him now. Oh, you're mine.
Oh, I tried to reverse.
I hit the sewer grate. I hit the sewer grate. Everyone's dead. I'm dead. Oh no. I just spun out at Oak Tree. Where are you guys? Oh, you guys are battling each other?
And that bump draft is like really aggressive.
Oh, jeez. Figured out
You
how
want to try
not
it?
to shortcut.
If you want to try a different game, or if you want to do actual driving, we can do that too.
Up to you
We've
guys.
all clearly spread out. We've all spread out. We should at least start either a new game or drive or something.
Yeah.
I'm down to do a grass lap.
A grass lap. All right, everybody, meet at start finish. Okay,
Alright.
stop at start. Let's start finish.
A grass lap.
Grass lap.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Smoke a lot of ganja before you go. Bum trapped. I stalled. Shit. Ooh, I'm overheating the engine, it said. Alright, we can start right here. Just waiting on Wendell.
I need to get my rally wheel for this, right?
I think I might
Alright.
have black flag reset.
Yeah.
Just waiting on money wherever he's hiding at. I can't see him on the relative.
30 seconds.
Alright, we'll just wait for him. Where you going,
Closing
Anthony?
fast.
Oh, he's gotta do his 50 boy shit. Yeah, I see him. 19, 18, 13.
Keep going.
Is he
Where you guys going?
in a
Oh, you want to
chat?
hop in?
Oh my god, you're doing tandem. Oh my god. I'm saving my tires for the grass line. You just absolutely smoked your tires. You're not gonna be able to make it through turn 1.
There we go. Don't grab. Oh, he's in the Miata.
He's in Miata. Nice. Wendell's in the Civic. Alright, let me know when you guys are. Let me guys know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
My tires are nice and warm.
You guys ready? You guys lead. Grass lap, you gotta follow wherever the leader goes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, kid, go.
I have a feeling my rear tires aren't gonna like this.
No, they're gonna. Jesus. Oh, wow, you went really hard. Oh, Cade's already off. And, oh, you're going full grass? We're going full grass lap?
Isn't that the point?
Alright. Wendell actually has the easiest out of all.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
in the Civic.
It's like another wet track, right?
I was trying to stay on the left, but I just couldn't.
Oh no. And through the S's, we gotta go straight through the S's. Get a little drift.
Off it, WR, skip it.
Oop, lost somebody. Alright.
Jumps here.
Yeah, buddy, hit the jumps. You gotta put your hands up in the air. Woo. Oh, Jesus.
Direct drive
Oh.
guys headed.
Oh my god.
If y'all just saw how I wheeled that.
You're over here. Jesus, Andy, where you? Oh my, it hit the sewer grate.
Oh, you guys are cutting through?
Oh god.
Oh, we're going this. Oh my god. Where are we going? I'm just sideways.
But the track.
Upstairs, third. Oh, that's first gear. I'm in third gear. Oh my god. Oh my god, my butt kickers are going nuts. Oh my god, Wendell's just flooring it. I can't do anything. Oh my god, here comes the fun part. Get ready, Wendell. Oh god, we gotta go left. Second gear it.
Oh jeez. Oh.
Pavement. Oh my god, you're dead.
Sorry,
I'm
Kate.
going. Oh, oh no, oh no. I hit the wall. Oh my god. Where'd Anthony go?
I got stuck on the corner worker.
Woohoo! Drifty boy, shit.
Turn one should be good.
Yeah, we're gonna take turn 1 on the outside grass. Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble. I'm gonna flick it in and just let the thing slide.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
And it jumps like really screw you up.
There we go. Look at that drift. Look at that drift. Look at that. Oh no. Here's a wall. Oh, I did it. That was good. Oh my god.
Fucking weed whackers.
Stay on the inside. Stay on the inside this time. Use that left foot brake if you have to. Oh no, I caught the rear.
I got out.
The part where we get banned from the track.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now you get so much more power than me. Oh no. Oh Jesus. All right, I'm up. I was gonna change it up, but I guess you're in the lead now. Where are we going?
Here, let's use the asphalt to catch them.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh jeez. Kate's dead.
This thing has so much grip in the grass.
I'm gonna switch it up on you guys. Alright, Anthony, let's go. Oh no.
Oh.
I want to work on some PBs after this.
Oh, of course you're. I'm just
I think I got a 209. I think I
yeah?
did.
Dang.
Oh my god, I can't drive straight. Alright guys, we're gonna take the old course, or the full, oh dear god. Oh Jesus. Good God Christ.
I'm going for a record.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Wendell's car sounds like a freaking whistle.
Oh shit.
Oh, my bad, Modi.
Oh.
Oh, I'm disqualified. Oh no.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Wendell, you'll have to undisqualify me.
Oh, you can do
Right-click on
that?
my name. Yeah, do right-click on my name and clear penalties. I guess you can't
Did
take
it real quick, but I'm gonna try to drift turn
fair.
1 here.
I just want to know like what these wheel bearings are, because I've been rolling backwards for a while.
There it is. Thank you, sir.
Like I'm serious. Like I'm consistently rolling at 20 mile an hour.
Oh, nope, too late.
There you go. Anyone else under
Am I
penalty
looking
or
for some
anything?
PBs? No, I'm good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
gonna
drive
try
on the
it.
inner course.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well, who
park
would've
somewhere
thought?
not in the way.
I'm gonna spectate King for the stream. No pressure, man.
Somebody was in my way.
It's one way to get him out of the way.
Yeah. If you had a DD, it'd break your wrists.
I gotta eat dinner anyways.
Wendell, what
Isn't it
wheel are
like
you?
11 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Go on.
Is that what someone asking me something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious what wheel you were running.
Oh, it's the bundle, the GT DD
The
bundle.
5 or 8 Newton meter.
I recently upgraded to the 8. I got the
Do you
power
like it?
supply. Yeah, I like it. It's I mean, I haven't tried anything higher than the 8, so I don't know like the fidelity of the higher Newton meter ones, but it definitely makes. I would, if you get the 5, definitely get the like
Yeah, I
straight for the 8.
think
Yeah.
I don't think you're far from me.
Yep.
I don't think it hurts you, kid.
I'm about 30 minutes north of Firm.
Okay. That's in
Yeah,
Jackson.
you're down the street from DJ's house, Kate.
Yeah.
He's got a DD1 special edition.
What's the difference with the special edition?
It has blue carbon sides on it,
Oh man.
and it came with a limited edition blue suede wrapped Formula wheel.
many newton meter?
DD1 is 20.
Good lord, that would rip my rig apart.
I used to clamp my rig to a desk. That would just, yeah, like a particle board, right? Just break in half.
Did it really?
I'm saying, like, if I got 20 D.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Yeah, I got a stand now, so it's better, but why not like
That's
a full
perfect,
rig?
dude. What you have is perfect, Wendell. Absolutely perfect, man. 8 newton meter on the DD. The small DD is perfect.
Yeah, it served me well so far.
Yeah, it's a great upgrade. You can use it for a long time. You can fit multiple wheels to it. It's small. It's compact. It's just a great little package.
Your hot lap, Cade?
No, I'm pretty slow on this one, but not too far. I might actually gain some time. Still getting used to the single monitor. That was bad.
That 10.2 is a great lap, Cade.
Say what?
So the 10.2 is a really good lap, so.
I think that was legit, I just don't remember when. Because I ran a 10.7 legit, I don't know if 10.2 was legit or not.
I can go back and check. I mean, you can go back and watch your lap. It'll show you. Or if you bring up your data on the bottom left corner, it'll tell you if it was legit or not.
Damn it.
Was it this session or last week?
This session.
This session.
Oh, you went off.
Alright, I'm gonna try this time. Well, I'm in the green.
That's good. He's putting down some fast laps. What's he up to? 12? 12? Yeah, 12s are good, man.
God dang it. I'm never satisfied. I need an 8.
He said.
I mean, there's no reason I can't with this equipment. I don't have the feeling. It'll just be all guesses.
Yeah, I get it.
That's essentially what I'm doing now, is just guessing the rotation.
Basically, yeah, that's...
Because this is, like, this wheel is 2 newton meter.
Ooh. And it's cable, or belt, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Also many, many years old.
You're for sure gonna go with the Fanatec, or are you looking at Moza? I heard.
So I was looking at Moza, but then I looked at Fanatec again, and they're running that bundle deal, which they weren't before. So I can get a good bit of stuff from the Fanatec and get the shifter a little bit later. I don't know. I just feel like for the 8 newton meter price and getting the what is that, little pressure padding or whatever, and the clutch pedal.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like that might be a better deal than a Moza.
Yeah, yeah. I think in my video where I reviewed the GT kit, I said, you know, like, just go with the 8 newton meter base and then get the 3 pedal with the load cell already installed, and you actually spend less.
Agreed. Load cell is key.
That. It's just a brake pedal, right?
Yeah, for the brake.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it comes with a clutch too, but you won't have the shifter yet. But yeah, just the brake pedal is the load cell. And I'm excited for you.
When you get really good equipment, man, it's such a big difference. And Wendell made the biggest change recently. He can attest to it, going from a G920 or whichever one you had to the.
You felt a big difference?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, almost like night and day. Like, the G29 felt like I was at, you know, Adventure Landing playing with the arcade, compared to, you know, like with the belt-driven like delay. There's no.
Minus 3-0.
Oh, nice.
Hit 209. Come on. 3-5.
Wait, I'm way up right now. Don't need to script the last couple corners.
Yeah, I like your line in there.
No. Oh. I just lost it all. Well, you win some, you lose some. That freaking sucks, dude. I was 4-0 on.
When are you coming through? What kind of? I lost 500 or so now. Let's see what's it gonna be. What's it gonna be? That is a clean 208.5.
And I blew it again. Ah.
Oh, I just realized I
See,
wasn't.
now I gotta run a 0825 like you. I mean, I guess I am doing alright for this thing.
Doing amazing, dude.
But like, I really want to run that 209 or 208.
I know, it gets to you. My optimal's a 207.4 though. Clearly, well, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. My data around. 208, well, okay.
Man, 208. You're fast.
Of course, I'll. Hey, can you make the off-track go away so this counts?
Can you make the what? No. I mean, technically off-tracks still count in practice mode online, so technically it'll count on the screen, but it won't count in your data tab. So if you right now finish your lap, I could tell you. Yeah, too much wheel spin. That's that. Fudge.
Oh, roller coaster.
Yeah, I entered the roller coaster, and now I just dipped my tire off. And I lost my lap right there. That's that. Damn.
So offs are considered what, 2 wheels off, or what? I guess it depends on the track.
I thought so, but I've got 2-wheel in that count.
It depends on where you are on the track. It depends on a couple of things. All right, I'm hopping. I'm gonna watch Cade. I'm hopping the cockpit with you. Where's Cade at? Let me find him. Cade. All right, now I'm sitting in your lap right now.
0.48.
There you go.
7.
I'm watching your dash. Car looks just like mine.
Kind of weird you don't see the miles per hour on there.
Yeah, they hide that stuff. 209.82.
Oh, nice.
Good job, man. That's a really good lap time. A little over slow, but that's okay.
Yeah, I did bad there. But
That's all good.
0.24.
Damn, you're flying lots of time. Uh-oh. Yep, car slides.
0.3.
Rotate. Uh-oh. Concentrate.
That was bad.
That's okay, you can still recover. You went a little deep. Lift off a little bit, get the car to yeah, you're gonna go off. That's it. Yep, it's gone.
I know, dude. I fucking suck.
Yeah. No, you had that. You absolutely had that. I'm gonna go back and watch your whole.
0.4.
Yeah, 209.8.
Oh,
It's,
nice.
it's a clean lap too, I think. But I'm gonna go back and watch it all.
There was a couple two tire drops.
Again, it just depends on where. All right, interesting. And he's gonna be so pissed when he comes back. Actually, oh, he's already. That wasn't dinner. That was a snack.
No, that was dinner.
That's not dinner.
All right,
Man,
what
you
am
eat
I?
like me.
It's like a race, you know. After I was breeding.
Well, while you were gone, Kate is now only a 10th behind you.
Oh,
What were you running?
I don't know. Usually
Yeah,
I'm
they
like
went
208, 209. 207, what?
No, you went 209.7.
Oh, okay. Where you guys at? Roller coaster? Oh, hell yeah. All right, I'll come back out in front of you guys on cold tires. Just try not to... oh, fuck, what just happened? Oh, so much for that. Are you running or are you done?
Who, me?
Yeah, I just saw you in the pits.
I'm watching Kate's fastest lap right now.
Are you watching him live?
I'm watching his fastest lap back.
Oh, okay.
I will switch to the live here in about 25 seconds.
I'm gonna see if I can catch him.
Ooh, man, you were living in the ABS there, Kate.
I didn't realize the Clio didn't have ABS. I was like, why is this so easy to lock up?
Does it? Does it not?
It doesn't, no.
No way. I've never looked the car up before. Interesting.
Like, I thought this was a touring car. Come on.
I wonder if they disable it for the cup cars or something.
Oh, yeah.
That was a pretty good lap. All
Are
right.
you ready?
Let's go to-
Negative 3.0. Completely opposite of where I was before. My optimum is a 209.1.
Nice. I'm gonna watch you live now. There you go. Woo! Oak Tree is such a hard corner in real life, man, and in the game too, but oof. Oh, I hear another exhaust behind you. Could it be? Anthony's behind you. I'm gay.
The old comedy. Or
Yeah, that's right.
was stand up, or I remember seeing that
Stand-up.
as a kid.
Jeff Dunham. Alright, let's see what kind of lap times you guys doing. Yeah, roller coaster in real life is crazy.
Oh, I bet. With all that elevation.
Yeah, it's a 120-foot drop. It's over a pretty long distance, but it's just the car picks up so much speed as you're going downhill. Ooh, you cut the track, buddy.
Yeah.
Boy,
You hear
1.6
him.
positive 7.
Oh, I'm gonna jump in over into Cade's car. Oop, that's
Let's
Money's car.
see.
Two 10.1. Ooh, you're throwing deep into that one. But yeah, it's again, it is an awesome track. It is a power track to get the most out of the experience.
Awful.
Again, still, if you got a slow car, it's still worth going, but it's kind of like Daytona in that kind of sense of like, if you have a fast car. But there's still a lot of fun sections. Sector 1's great. The S's are amazing. Roller coaster's great. So yeah,
Everything.
Everything's
but
great.
The back straight. Even the back straight's fun because there's hills.
there's a lot of elevation. It's a lot of elevation. You don't realize it. The back
Not as
straight's
dramatic as Road Atlanta or something, but
well,
it's there.
I mean, Road Atlanta, yes, there's a lot of elevation going down into 10A, but there's not a lot of climbing elevation. You already start off pretty high. Where VIR, you gain a significant amount down the back straight.
Do you happen to know off the top of your head how the drop is on Road Atlanta, just to compare?
It's 80 feet.
80
from
feet?
the top of turn 11 to the bottom of turn 12. 80
Yeah.
feet.
So this is 50% more is plus 40 feet, right?
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like at pit race, there's a corner where you start 85 feet, you run down to the bottom, and then you immediately come out of the hole. It's 85 feet to 85 feet. So you go 85, down to 0, back to 85. It's super fast. And the car, yeah, it's just nuts. Ooh, first rotation.
06.
Oh yeah? Let me jump in the car with you. Ooh. Yeah, what do we got here? Oh, you had a lift there. You had a lift there. I saw that. It's gonna hurt. All right, here we
What are you
go.
watching?
I'm sitting in your car, sitting in your lap. I can see you're in 4th gear. I can see what you're doing. And 210.5. Ooh, Anthony, 209.3.
Is the track super hot right now?
The track is, no, it wasn't too bad. It was 77 ambient with 102 track temp, so it's actually decent-ish compared to how it was last time. 130 last time. That's why we're going a little bit faster-ish.
Gonna watch Modi for a second. Man.
Yeah. What's he up to?
Is he on track? Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's way ahead of us.
210.4, dude. You guys, yeah, well, that's good. You guys are all in the same bucket.
What wheel are you running, Anthony?
I'm in the Miata.
No, what wheel?
Oh, it's a Thrustmaster TX.
Oh, it's a lot of curve there, Cade. Don't do that in real life, please.
I don't know the Thrustmaster levels, but is that like your DD kit or the...
No, it's belt driven. It's the one just above their entry level.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how many newton meter?
8, I think. I gotta look that up.
Wow.
Oh wow, that was nice for a belt driven.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an 8. Wow.
I have to double check that.
Because the ClubSport 2.5, what did that get up to? 6? 7? 6? 6? Ooh, Cade. I think it was only 6. I think CSL Elite was like 5. Maybe ClubSport was like 6 or 7 or 8.
Ooh, this is gonna be a new PB here.
Oh,
I'm gonna spin you.
It was the draft he was getting.
I don't think so.
You're welcome.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
What is it?
287.
207. Close, man. Go back and see if you had any of that sweet, sweet golden draft.
I wonder maybe a little bit towards the end of the back straight. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, you had all draft down the back straight. You're within a second. Yeah. Now watch this. I'm curious to know if you still have your data up, how much going down the back straight you gain or lose. Yeah, you gain probably about 3/10 down the back straight.
Okay.
2.5 to 3.
I think these times makes me think I just didn't get much faster, just the conditions got better.
Not that much better. You're doing good. 287's good.
I just glanced at the standings. I thought you had a 206 for a second. I realized that was Wendell.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. Surprise, mother. Do you have your data up, Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what it tells you. Yeah, they're relative. Right here, I'm curious to know as you come out. Ooh,
Oh god, I fucked up there though.
that's
I'm like a
here.
second behind.
Yeah, I
My
can't even keep up with you, dude.
My optimal is a 207E.
Well, is that session optimal, or is it overall? Yeah, so you can't. You gotta scroll over to session optimal.
Let me check on the front straight here.
I'm curious how much time you lost just now going down the straight.
Probably a bit.
Yeah,
I
my
fucked
guess.
up Oak Tree. Not Oak Tree. Yeah, Oak Tree.
Yeah, my guess would have been 2.5 tenths without draft.
Oop.
God, that is so nuts in real life.
God
Wendell.
dang it.
You're gonna have fun with that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I even enjoyed Road Atlanta. I can't wait to see what it's like.
VIR is things are more spread out than Road Atlanta. I mean, it's like an extra mile longer almost, but it doesn't happen as fast. Like Road Atlanta is like turn 1, instantly turn 2, 3. Oh my God, you're straight into 4, down into the S's, up into turn 5. Quick breather before 6, 7, and then a long breather. And you have 10, 11, 12. Like VIR is a lot more like a little bit more time between things.
Okay.
I'm pretty busy though. That whole first section, like, car and the snake, you're like busy.
Correct.
Then you do get a break though before the climb.
But from here right now through the S's, you're flat. You're flat away to the south end, so you have a chance to breathe right now. There's basically 3 straightaways at VIR. It's like you're like, okay, I can take a minute. I mean, I know you're still paying attention
though. The S's are insane. Oh, dude, on a track map, they look like nothing, but in real life, you're fucking laughing.
They're awesome.
And I heard the curves are kind of like, you don't want to do too much.
The second one, if you hit it right, you'll get the right side of the car in the air. Oh. The track temperature drop. All right. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt you a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Read me what it goes from.
So I went to my session best.
Yep.
My session optimal is a 283.
That makes sense. Yep.
My last sector, I don't know what all these reference numbers mean, the sectors or whatever. I don't know which sector's which.
Yep.
Too early, too much break.
You got the good rotation there.
Good exit out of. I'm watching my.
Yeah.
What do you call it, Rob?
Ooh. The temperature's dropping. It's gonna help.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just got a notification. Yeah, it dropped 3 degrees, but that was a 210.0. Wendell, when do you guys head to VIR?
With NASA in like 3 weeks.
I'm so jealous, man. The leaves will be changing. It's gonna be cold and crispy up there. I'm jealous. Debating about going to Sebring just to hang out.
When, in October?
Yeah.
Back.
Isn't there a Sebring this weekend or?
Yeah.
But it's somebody else.
PDG, the fucking worst.
Oh really?
PDG. Good luck. Good luck, everybody.
Is it kind of like open registration? You just they don't check like.
Yeah, no check rides, no verification.
Wild West.
If you complain about somebody driving like an idiot, they don't do anything. They don't give blue flags. Like,
really?
it's a shit show.
Yeah, dude, it's.
Like, I have videos of cars that are just absolute idiots, and like in NASA or Chin, like that shit wouldn't fly. They would kick them down and be like, "Look, if you're gonna run again, you got to be a novice with an instructor. Otherwise, don't come back." Here, they're just like, "Oh yeah, okay. Why don't you go up in the next group?" But I got a lot of friends that run with them, so that's pretty much why I end up going. I definitely prefer Chin. And nothing against NASA, their schedule never works out with me. But Chin and PDG have a lot more dates in Florida.
And Chin's more like a one-day thing, right?
No, they do weekends at Sebring all the time.
Really? Okay.
And they just do track day without racing, so you definitely get a lot more seat time. You get like 5 full sessions and then like an open session at the end, which is like an hour of open track every group. Whereas like NASA's like 4 sessions.
Yeah, because they gotta fit in like the racing.
Yeah, racing, time trial,
racing,
all that. But as an instructor, that's kind of nice because you have more downtime.
Okay.
Chin, you're kind of back to back. It's not that bad though. All right. Oh fuck, that was gonna be a good lap, but I had to screw it up there. Where is everybody?
Me on every single lap.
I'm lonely. So I wish I was going up in October. I'll be up here in November.
Oh, really? Oh, with different group?
Yeah, track days.
Okay,
They do the grand course. That's that crazy layout. We could actually drive it now, but it'll black flag us for going the wrong way at one point.
Exactly, gonna get DQ'd.
But when they're running the North Course layout, you can actually do the whole full course and then go into the grand course, and it won't black flag you. Fun fact.
Nice fastest lap there, Wendell. It just notified me.
Oh. I'm trying to like. My only goal is have clean laps.
Good. That's what it matters.
Oh my god, dude. 0.3 and I go off.
Classic.
I'm like not having fun anymore, which is making me slower.
Grinding
Your
too hard.
emotions
Huh?
You're grinding too hard.
Just want to get out of the tens.
You already are. You got a 9.8.
Slow 10 or slow 9 doesn't count.
Oh my god, before it was, I just gotta get in the 9s, gotta get in the 9.
That
Now
makes
you're
me
in the
think I
9s.
run 17s in my Miata. I ran a 17.9.
We're at the firm?
Yeah,
Shit, that's moving.
not really. I'm getting
Yeah,
gapped
actually,
with
it is.
RZs.
Well, wait, what Miata is it? NC?
It's a NA with a 129 wheel.
Okay, it sounds kind of fast for an NA.
Well, it's full aero and weighs about as much as a box of toothpicks.
About as safe as a box of toothpicks.
I agree. Yeah, I drive it a little hard for what it is.
I gotta
But
go
I'm
back.
young
to
and
the
dumb,
firm
so it
now.
helps.
What's that?
I want to go back to the firm. I found that track extremely fun.
Yeah.
My car's definitely too heavy there, but it's a really good track for low power.
So
So
I
you're-
found the
I
opposite.
would disagree. I would disagree completely. Yeah, it's the track for high horsepower.
The firm?
Oh yeah, 100,000%. Oh yeah.
I'm
Because
going-
I'm sorry, Kate. Go ahead, buddy.
I just spun trying to talk because I pushed the talk. So I'm 2150 driver weight with 129 horsepower aero and 205 Hoosiers. I'm going to 2,400 pounds, balancing almost 300 pounds, and going up to 175 horsepower with a 245 RC1
Ooh,
for a
that's
NASA
big.
modifier. So
It's a
I'm
big tire for the NA.
trying to get to the 16s or the 15s is my goal.
I think yeah, you're aiming for low 16s there easily.
It sounds so fast, man. I only did it one time in the dry, and then once in the wet. My best was like a fucking 23.
Jeez.
So here's the thing. I've noticed, you know, I haven't been to all the tracks, right? I've only been to Roebling for the repave, and that was a little bit lower skill level there, right? So repetitively, I've been to the firm. There is a lot of little tricks at firm that really get you time once you figure them out.
Yeah, I'm sure next time I could get like a 21, but I don't see myself getting any lower than that without like some really good tires.
Tires
Yeah.
don't do a lot there.
Really?
Well, I
Oh, yeah.
don't know. I went from, shoot, hold on. So with a 225 RT660 going from no aero to aero, I went from a 122.3 to a 120.3. Actually, no, 122.7 to a 120.3 aero alone, right? And then going from those RT660s, 225, to a Hoosier R7, 205, so technically still 225. I went from a 20.3 to a 17.9.
Pretty big difference.
Well, the only thing
And
that tires
again, the
with
tires roll.
the only thing that the tires up in the firm is braking. You don't really see a high change in cornering speeds.
Correct.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the thing
just
for me
braking.
is that the
My
track
cornering
is
speeds
so
are pretty
narrow.
similar.
So on a heavy car, it's like, it makes it a challenge, and the straights aren't that long. That's why I was saying it
But
wasn't
the
really a
corner
power
exit
track.
speed, like for a Miata, like I'll show you the data. Me compared against the guy I'm going for right now. Damn, is that you, Wendell? 204?
I mean, they're a Type R though.
Still.
got that.
But
detail.
anywho, if you look at the data, like of speed and VMAX on like a graph, me and a BRZ are like equal in corners, and then he just like it's a triangle between me and him. His line just goes like 45-degree angle, and mine's at like 20-degree angle. It just, and then he has to slow down at my speed, but the cornering speed's the same. But he's able to outpower me, and he's, god dang, way heavier than me. It makes 180 wheel, 190 actually max.
In what car?
Good.
BRZ.
Naples, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's touched low 15s yet, but he's fast 16s.
Jeez.
Zach.
Oh, Zach. I just threw away a perfect lap. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was a 207. Fuck.
Damn.
You know, I would have quit if you got a 207. Like, I would have quit right now.
Yeah, right. So anyways, no, the firm isn't a track. So you guys know the story behind the firm, right?
That's what DJ says. Like, it's not even a real track.
No, it's not. So the firm, if you look at a map, the firm is, okay, have you guys ever been on like private airports, like small private airports? Like
Yeah.
you're,
Driving?
there's, yeah, like, I mean, like if you, like, for work before I've had to go to, like, some people keep like RVs and airplanes stored in the hangars. And what happens is you have like the main runways, and then you have the service roads that you drive your little tiny Cessna or whatever it is to and from the runway. Well, that's what the firm's track is. It's the service road that would go from the runway. The runway is the back straight where the S's are, and then you make the U-turn around. That's the old runway that got abandoned. So the hangars are supposed to be built along that road, actually. Yeah, they've modified it and changed some things here and there, but it's the old service road for that runway that's there. So, and like,
I'm gapping some $1 million airplanes on that motherfucker.
you, and like talking out with Cade about how I agree it is not a, it is a horsepower track. Is the firm doesn't have turns. It has what I call corners. Like the corners are 45, 45, 90, 45, 40.
Yeah,
There's no long lateral G-force corners. So with the power car, you brake, aim, shoot, brake, aim, shoot. Where Cade's car and even my car excel are tracks like Roebling, something like that, where we can utilize our weight and carry that time through a long lateral G corner. The firm has none of those. And no, the bank corner does not count. And turn 4 is, yeah, I wouldn't even count that. There's no like turn 1s at Sebring. There's no, turn 12s like Road Atlanta or anything like that. So the firm doesn't have turns, it has corners. That's what I always say. So
it does teach you about car rotation with brakes and throttle a lot.
yes.
And like slowing down while keeping rotation at firm is huge.
I'd agree. Yeah, it teaches you a lot about brakes. That's the way I always look at it. It teaches you a lot about brakes.
Definitely brake wear heavy.
What was that?
Sebring's the worst for that.
Definitely
Brakes.
test your brakes, like the heat.
Yes, it will. The firm beats the shit of that stuff. Oh, I missed NASCAR. Son of a...
How would y'all like taking a break doing some oval driving?
Yeah, we could try that.
Depends on how late it is, but yeah. I lost
it's actually about to be 11.
Yeah, it's gonna be late.
I go to bed at like 12 to 2 o'clock anyway.
Depends on the night.
I try to go to bed at 12, but if I'm playing iRacing, I end up going to bed at 2.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's just addicting as hell. Oh, I'll be on for an
Sorry,
hour or
Dave?
2.
Dave, how old are you?
Me, 34. I think about that for a second, actually.
Comes a blur the older we get.
I lost time in that sector. Damn it. I could never get that fast lap I wanted. I was up, dude. That's gone. Oh, sorry. It would have been 208.009.
I am the
bad.
slowest Miata.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? I'm looking at it right now.
No, Duncan and...
I might not be able to see it. Hold on, let me pause.
Yeah. Oh, that's how I meant to take that corner. Jesus, way better that time.
Oh, I just realized checkered flag. Oh wait, yeah, because it's 2 hours.
Yeah. It's a faster lap, but just barely. Just barely faster. 208.457.
Here, don't pit yet. Don't pit.
Alright, I'm in turn 1 right now.
Well, no, I just need to, 1 sec.
The DJ called you old AF.
Me?
Yeah.
He's like 32 or he's like, yeah, I'm 34. I think he's 31, turning 32.
Yeah, I'm 31.
Damn. How old are you?
36.
Hey, there it is. Old man.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't that old. I got a friend that's, shoot, he's turning 51 now.
Jesus, basically dead.
Two kids, married. Nah, trust me, he's doing good.
Oh my god, Anthony, seriously.
Oh my god, reverse entry.
You did not.
Oh, did that look cool?
I mean, he went off, but
That looked really cool on my
Well,
screen.
someone hit me.
Like right in front of Motor too.
Alright,
This
let
is
me
a
try
what,
to
side-by-side
get you
drill?
oh yeah, let's do side-by-side drill.
guys. Where you guys at? I'm gonna get you.
Damn, so some of y'all are like almost double my age. Think about that.
Oh my god. I mean, I didn't start track driving until I was 25. Money and I are doing side-by-side drills. Never trusted me. No, I wouldn't hit him.
How is your refresh rate in your VR? Like
I'm
your
at
steering
90.
wheel to looking at it in real game, is it
Oh, steering wheel to like the VR spot on. I can't tell the difference.
like ideal? Really?
Yeah.
I could in VR. Switching the screens, it's way better.
Oh yeah. I have everything turned to max. I just maxed everything out.
I'm hoping I can get together a rig, and I hope we keep doing this so I can evolve with like equipment.
I always want to. The problem is a lot of people just like, yeah, they'll do it for like a couple of weeks or maybe a month or two, and then they just disappear. I'm like, well, oh god, I may have just killed Buddy. No, he's good. He's good. He's good. Brake check.
Oh jeez.
Does Money have a mic?
No, he doesn't for whatever reason.
I think he has Discord running on his PC, but he has to use his phone to talk. So it's kind of like kind of weird.
That's what I did for a while.
But can he hear us? Is he in the?
Yeah, he's in the
I'm out of
Discord.
fuel.
He can hear us.
Is
I'm
he
out of
in
fuel.
this?
Yeah, he's right. Oh god, I'm dead.
Oh my god, brother!
I was out of fuel. My bad. That was a miscalculation.
I don't think you're fixing that one. Now you're stuck out just like me.
Yeah. I was out of fuel. I couldn't do anything.
We gotta do this track with Mustangs, or Sebring with Mustangs.
Oh yeah.
Those heavy pigs.
I love those cars. They're just fun.
Is it a Skip Barber Mustang or which one is it?
Just the only Mustang they have
Oh, okay.
besides the, I guess the supercars. It's kind of a Mustang.
Oh, do they? No, they don't have Mustang.
I don't remember what DLC I have. So are you guys?
Wait, there's
doing another
Alvin.
one?
Alvin jumped in but never ran a lap? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I don't
Did you just download the game for this tonight?
think, and he just kind of like watch.
Could be.
Maybe he was testing out his settings or something.
Could be, yeah. They set it all up. That takes a while at first. Okay, we're all from Florida, Division 1.
I haven't looked at my stats in a while.
Yeah. It only keeps track of basically online servers, the hosted. Noise. Jump out of VR.
Well, I
yeah,
am still
78
P-class. That's
incidents.
good.
That was
With,
really good laps, Kate.
Say what?
That was really good laps.
I don't know. I felt sloppy. I really like the more you guys talk about direct drive and me having this wheel since I was like young, I feel like I'm at a huge disadvantage.
I mean, what people always say is it's not the equipment, it's the equipment doesn't make you fast, it makes you consistent. So, but I mean, go over to Wendell's house if you're in my area, come by my house and try it, and they'll be like, oh.
I heard the pedals make the biggest difference because you can actually.
Yeah, I can't feel my feet either. It's crazy. I did like the brake mod with the Logitech. I took the little rubber spacer out so like it had more travel.
That's smart.
But I most definitely need to invest in better equipment. Like and my little setup is actually pretty decent once I get the 2 matching triple monitors.
Yeah, I need to get triples. I'm on a.
I'll post that thing real quick.
TV.
Yeah, Ian says pedals. Your first upgrade. Well, I mean, I guess when you're switching, you gotta switch out of the Logitech and get into a system where you can put pedals, right? So just do it, man. CSL 8 Newton meter with the pedals. Don't get a shifter. Don't get e-brake. I saw you drifting over there. That was nice.
Yes.
I was trying to reverse entry it, but I clipped the grass.
Yeah, see, I think that would be good, Cade. Looks sturdy enough to have a DD on there.
Yeah, well, the
not
rig
bad at all.
itself is relatively like bendy, but like the desk itself, I made it so that I can pull out my middle notch and put my wheel up to the thing.
It's not bad at all.
So I'm very limited space in my room, so that's what I had to do.
That looks fine, man.
My cable management, I did that right before I joined. In fact, I ripped everything apart at 8 o'clock and got it all back together by like 8:30.
That's all that matters. But it actually looks really good, man. Like that's. I mean, I know you want your 3 screens to match in size, but
Yeah, that's on the list. I'm gonna build a new PC, but this for like a foldable setup. And I posted another picture once it was like folded up and put away. I'll post it again real quick, but
that looks fine, dude.
Yeah, I think that's solid. I would just get a rig that's less flexy. I don't know how much it matters on the Logitech, but once you get a more powerful wheel, you're gonna want a more robust rig. If you scroll up, I posted mine. It's pretty cheap. It's technically portable. It's very solid. And you can mount a chair to it or a seat to it, but
I think next I'm gonna do aluminum. James, I guess, is a race pro and has like a discount code and stuff. And I saw some of the aluminum rigs that his little sponsor has. So I think I'm gonna do that and just slide it around to where I have my folded setup now when I'm not using it, and then I'll slide it around for when I want to use it.
Oh, that's plenty. And then you just sit at your desk and you can work at it normally. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all, man. That works.
It's what I got.
Dude, it's what you got. If I showed you guys photos of my like college dorm G27 setup I had, it was.
Please let me see it.
I gotta find some photos of it. It was a old gaming rocking chair that I got when I was like 15, and again, the way I had it, like in my dorm room, like the way I had the same TV, ironically enough, up on like the stand, and then the rocking like chair, it wouldn't hold itself up because it rocks back and forth. But the way it was in my room, I would just brace it up against the back of my bed. But I like using the gaming chair because it had speakers in it, and I built a splitter cable that would come out of the TV, and I would get surround sound out of the speakers from the TV and the speakers from the gaming chair. I thought it was so cool at the time.
I mean, to be fair,
that is cool.
And this is 15 years ago. Yeah, I was 19. Yeah,
I was fine.
Head of the game.
Yeah, right.
Next level shit.
And then I built this terrible wooden little stand for the wheel. So it fell apart so many times. It was wood glued, so many wood screws in it. But that's what I had. And every time I moved, like from apartment to apartment, whatever it was, it got more broken and more broken, until finally I just got rid of it all. And someone gave me an old PlayStation Playseat that I modified to work with the Logitech stuff. But yeah, man, trust me, it was. I'll have to see if I can find it. It was so bad. I mean, it was terrible. I think there's a photo of my brother on it somewhere.
That's funny, those little rocking chair play seats. I don't know what you're talking about. Did it have speakers built in? Did you say?
Yep, and the speakers at the top built in. I built a whole bunch of cables and made it. I figured out how to wire it up to. I thought it was so. And again, this is 15 years ago, and I was like, "This is so cool." And you're in college, and anyways, you know how it goes.
Where do you host races?
What do you mean?
Like y'all host a server. How do you do that? You do it on the URL page?
No, you can do it from the. Oh, there you go, Wendell. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, so on the, I guess not the website, but on the left of the, I guess the UI they call it.
Yeah, I've got the app open. Do I have to open it on a browser?
Oh no. On the left, under Go Racing, there should be hosted races, and then when you go in there, there should be a button for create a race, like still on the left side.
Ah, I'm just blind. I see it.
Oh, here's some photos.
Are you guys want to save it for another night? Y'all kind of done?
Here you go.
It out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late. Where's Discord? Discord. No.
Real quick.
I gotta do it. It's old. It's so old. Let me see where I've come from and what it is now. I gotta go all the way back. This is one of the photos I can find. I can't find the seat in it. So this is what it looked like. There you go. That was what it was back in the day. Let me see if I can find one that's a picture of the seat in it.
That thing.
There it is.
man.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I got it. Oh, this is great, man. Trust me. So when you say you're like, oh, I got crap stuff. I know. I have been there. Here we go. It is. This is the side view.
I've got like premium junk, I'll say.
Premium. This is 15 years ago. This is all I had. All right, and the side shot. Where'd it go? Here it is. This is like the setup I ran for a long time. There it is.
Oh
Beautiful.
man.
There it is, guys.
You had it
That is
pushed
what I
up against the
started with.
bed so you wouldn't move back.
Think you'd have ran 208s back then?
I would love just to go back and try it, just to see what it would be like. But yeah, I had all my cables and Gran Turismo on, and that takes me way back, man.
I love the old G27 shifters with the buttons on it.
It was great. Again, for 15 years ago technology, it was like no one beat it.
Yeah, I remember growing up like, dude, I need a G27. I need one. And
Yeah.
like, obviously I got a G29 when I was young too, but growing up playing Live for Speed, which I really would love for you to
Dude,
look
I
into.
had that when I was 15.
I still play Live for Speed to this
Dude.
day. My favorite sim.
I
By all
played
means.
it for like 2 years, and then I had a Logitech. Before the G25 came out, the wheel the first force feedback one that was Gran Turismo 4. I don't know what the fuck it was called, but it was just 2 pedals with a sequential
Well, let
Had
me tell
that.
you,
with Live for Speed, and then my wheel broke. And that was it. I got out of having a wheel until about a year ago. It's like
there are people on Live for
15 years
Speed that'll
later.
beat me with a mouse, and now it's evolved to. So there's servers called like City, or Test Driving City or something like that.
Dude,
There's police officers.
Dude,
and
I
just
love that
now-
shit.
So now there's open source mods. People make mods now that are
Oh,
open source. You
God.
can just download them. So there's still like all kinds of stuff. Not just that, motorcycles that work. I drive them in VR. Such a fun experience. You can get the rear tire out. The
That's
tire
cool.
physics are awesome, dude. It is such an amazing time. Let me tell you, if you need to get Live for Speed again, it is
Yeah,
amazing.
dude. So I did it when I was like 15, and like, I couldn't drive yet, but all I wanted to do was drive. So I would
me
do
too.
those city servers for days.
So I just
Yeah,
looked
dude.
it up, and it
Dude,
says
that just brings back memories.
first release 2002, latest update
Mhm.
2022. So they still update it. Like,
Wow.
Dude, it is one guy, I forget his name, but like works with a source. But dude, it is such an amazing sim for what it is. Like, I have learned so much about setting up cars. All of my knowledge wasn't just from iRacing, it was mainly Live for Speed, learning about what sway bar stiffness do, rebound, different damper setups, all kinds of stuff, tires, all of that. Like with live feed of data and everything, I learned so much to live for speed, and it was able to translate that over to real life. So my first ever time at firm with a crappy Miata and stock bushings, everything, I ran like a 124, and I was able to make setups that day, setup changes, just because I had lived for speed, because I understood it a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It helps out a lot. That's how I like in real life. Like I was doing that, and then I turned 16. My first car was a 240 SX. This is back in 2008. Yep. And I remember my first night driving with my license. I was out with my friend. Started raining, and he lived in a blacktop neighborhood. So I was just sliding through the whole fucking like all the streets in the neighborhood with an open diff. And it was just like the sim. It was like very realistic.
I'd say 15 was like the time to be alive, and like looking back, but really that was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But like reality, like as a person from that age to now is like the hugest development point. So it's like I'm obviously a completely different person, right? But still, looking back, like numbers wise, it really wasn't terrible. But I'm just now getting to the point where like people that were younger than me are getting to be ages that I was, and I'm like, you're how old now? Like I'm just getting to that adulting point where it's hitting me that way. And it's like, holy shit, dude, you're how old? You were literally like 9 years old, and now you're almost driving.
Dude, I remember when after I turned 21, I was like, oh man, I'm getting old. Like I turned 25, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm so old. Now
30.
I meet people that are like, yeah, I'm 31 now, so it's like I meet people that are like 24 or 25. I'm like, god damn, you're so young. And I remember feeling like I was so old at that age. It's
Yeah.
It's all relative, I guess.
Boom,
Yeah.
there you go, exactly.
I've had so many conversations. I have a guy that comes in to my work. I've known him for a couple years now, and I work for a wrap shop, and my boss is actually becoming a firefighter, so I'm the only one at the office. So he comes in and helps for free just because he's bored. He's like retired already. I'll just say he's very well off. He could go buy whatever he wanted if he wanted to, but he's very humble. He's got like this clean S2000, completely stock, big Honda guy, you know what I mean? But anywho, we have a lot of conversations, right, from different perspectives, and we've kind of come to the conclusion that maturity, like, if you're 40 now, you look back at 30, you're like, wow, I was stupid. And then you come 60, you look back at 50 and go, wow, I was stupid.
yeah.
Not necessarily just like stupid, but like, wow, I've learned more, and you know,
Yep.
I'm not who I was. So it's just a reoccurring thing, and the sooner you figure that out, the sooner you're kind of ahead.
Yeah, because I remember being 18, like, oh, I'm so smart now. Like, compared to when I was 16, like, I know so much. Like, this is as good as it gets. Then I'm 21, I'm like, wow, I was a fucking idiot. Now I know everything. Like, now I'm smart.
And you're still an idiot
in the world. And then I'm 25, I'm like, man, I was such an idiot back then. And I think after that point, I was like, all right, I'm just going to continue gaining wisdom. That's how it goes. Like, but it's funny, man. Like, being young, like 18, you think you know everything. Fucking
I think
watch high schoolers. I'm like, oh god, you don't even know.
Yeah.
You haven't even hit real life yet.
I think you're a lucky, Kate, starting this young, right? Being into sims and being into racing, so you're at an advantage.
Yeah, sort of. Like at the same time, like as you get older, you gain experience and you certain career and you have more play money. Like I've got play money, right? But it's just like I can't get a house yet with this economy and stuff. So it's hit and miss with everything, you know. Like I've got some play money, but I still can't afford a whole lot. But I have time. You know what I mean?
Well, the whole expression, when you're young, you have time and no money, and when you're old, you have money and no time. So you got to work out a balance between the two if you want. So
the biggest thing is like wisdom and everything, you know, it gains with you, and that's a pro. But what worries me now is I'm young and I'm very quick with reflexes. So like I'm in my prime, and my prime is just going to keep going lower and lower and lower. So I'm really hoping I can figure.
You say that, but like, dude, we're in our 30s. Like,
I know, but you know what I mean. Like you don't see,
you're not 80. You
know? Exactly. But like you don't see, you know, if you look at these young drivers that are, you know, what they're doing compared to a little bit of, you know,
but
older.
they're professional.
Correct.
you're going to the firm and whatnot. That's club
Yeah, I know.
racing. It's not going to make a difference. Now, again, if you were 70 with cataracts, I'd be like, okay, Gabe, you probably aren't going to do so good there, buddy. But no, club level racing, honestly, anyone could be the best. It's yeah. But again, if you try to go beat Max Verstappen right now, yeah, no, that ain't going to happen. You know, I think he turns 26 this week. I think he turns 26 this week.
Must be nice.
But-
That dude is retired already, Brett.
Yeah, right.
Hey, good.
Oh yeah, he's rich enough, man. Good lord.
That was always my dream, to be a real racing driver.
I think that was everybody, and we've just all been humbled.
Yeah.
But
That's
what's funny, man, you do track days, and like, I'm definitely above average. Where like, yeah, my car holds me back, but like compared to a lot of track people, I'm like, wow, I'm a pretty good driver. I get on iRacing, and I'm like, holy shit, I am garbage. Like,
holy
there's like,
shit, dude.
there's
Hold
like so many people that are like,
correct.
and I'm
No,
like, oh, I'm in
Anthony,
the
you
same
have
car as them.
no
Like, I can
idea.
finally shine, and then I'm just like, wow, holy crap.
You listen,
Like
so
we're
like
sitting here doing like 208, and we're like, oh fuck yeah, that's awesome. There's probably some like kid in fucking
Yep.
Brazil running a 206. Like, oh, that was a
Oh, for
shitty
sure.
lap.
But hold on. There's a reason why. It's because one, and this is where I struggle with iRacing in the Sims, is because I apply real life situations in physics and driving to the sim. Like watching Cade eat the apex curb at South Bend. You would never do that in real life, and I don't even do it in the sim. But that's probably worth 3/10 right there. Like there's these little hints, and oh, if you drop your left rear tire here, it causes the car to pitch 30 degrees. You can get through this corner faster, but you would never do it in real life. But the esports guys do it because that's all they know. They don't have this background in real life. Like my brain doesn't even go to, I should try that. They just go and
it's
do
me
it.
in real life, to be honest.
No, gee, well, they're okay. But I'm not going to dip a left rear tire to try to get rotation going into, turn 4 at the firm or something like that. But that's my problem. My own brain, real life. But again, if you throw those guys, most of them in a real life car, they'd struggle severely. I'd rather be better in real life.
They would have a pretty quick learning curve, I think.
Correct. But
I mean, that's me in
the
real life.
fear and the realism. But going from real life and being, fast at track days, and even like, let's say someone that's like let's say doing time trials and they're competitive, if they've never been on a sim, they're gonna be garbage because you have no feel, you don't get G forces, you can't feel or hear the tires as much. You rely heavily on like visual input and sounds. But then that once you get that, then it helps you in real life because it's kind of like blindfolding somebody to get their sense of hearing a little bit more keen.
Well, what's interesting is with the sim, it's just what you said there, Anthony, is I find a lot of friends who've never used a sim before, who are regular drivers in real life, or even better ones. You throw them on a sim, and they just, like you said, they can't do it. It just doesn't make sense to them. But what I found, just like you said before, since you've got no G-forces, you rely on vision and sound. And to be honest, let's just take sound out of the equation. You really spend a lot of time in the sim using vision, and I think that actually helps so much jumping into a real car because you can see things before they happen. Obviously, you have sight, sound, and obviously feel when you're in the car, but in the sim it's mainly just vision. So if you can use that skill and implement it in real life, it's so helpful being able to see things as and before they happen. So
and you can actually see more in real life in terms of you can see more, but in the sim that's all you have, or that's mostly what you have. So you have to really that is your most important thing.
Yep, it's your most important sense.
It's crazy going back and forth.
It is.
Y'all aren't gonna believe me, but back this was probably 2 years ago, I think. Obviously I was playing LFS a lot, and it is unbelievable. Let me tell you, I am a little bit frustrated now, right? Because I'm not as fast as I want to be in sim, because my equipment or whatever. And I was saying things like, my equipment doesn't matter, I still should be doing this, but consistency or blah 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 blah. LFS, Anthony, we were just talking about the Live for Speed servers, right? Well, in Live for Speed now, there's still tracks, and you can go out of there, do your own track day, and it's lapped. All your data is still tracked, and then go out and drive around, whatever you want to do. I have you get in there, and the same people are in there, so you gather friendships, everything. There's this guy in there with a mouse and keyboard that's deaf. He is faster than me on a mouse and keyboard, and he is deaf than me with a wheel. I'm
Oh,
not even
good.
kidding. It is ridiculous, dude. And I genuinely, I know I really shouldn't say this. I have cried one time, like out of pure frustration,
That's crazy.
binging for like 4 to 5 hours, like 1, 2 a.m. High emotions, trying to chase this dude's lap time down, like just having a bad day. Thought like sim racing would make me feel better, and it just made it worse, right? Like absolutely played my emotions. Yeah, it's like getting curb stomped, dude. It's atrocious. It was so depressing. This guy, God, what is his name, man? I do not remember his name, but it's like at the tip of my tongue.
Crazy.
But there's so many mouse players on LFS that just like absolutely just push you out of the water, like you're irrelevant to them. And it's oh my god, dude. Mouse, like
player?
not
Jeez.
literally gas and brake and steering is your mouse. I'm serious, I'm
Yeah,
not making this up.
That's wild, man.
It is unbelievable, dude. They're sitting here in computer chairs, and it's just like, oh god, what's that one game? Trackmania 2? I mean, it's not a sim, but it's like just a game. The people that play that, it's probably the same elite players that are gapping me in LFS.
But again, that's the whole like you put that person in a real car and they're not going to be able to do it. And again, it
definitely.
might be yeah.
Yeah,
again,
and from a mouse to a real car is a huge.
correct.
It's not like going
correct.
from the wheel where it's like, okay, everything applies. I mean, it kind of does. Like the physics, that's it.
Correct, but still, like, yeah, they aren't going to be as good because they aren't used to things like G-force and what that does to the body and the brain and heat. And anyways, yes, I'll never be as fast. I mean, if you put me in a big group of esports people, I'd probably be in the bottom 30%. But like, I don't care. I'd rather be better in real life.
Yeah,
Personally.
real life is where it's at. It's just a lot
Yeah.
more expensive.
Oh,
Like, yeah, sim
Yeah.
racing is expensive, but like, fuck, you can to real life, it's a bargain.
Yeah.
yeah.
Imagine hitting a curb and having to fix it, repair it yourself, right? Like,
Or blowing 2 motors in a year.
yeah,
Anyways.
yeah.
Slamming the wall at Oak Tree. Yep.
And driving back to Florida.
Yep, without a trailer. Dude, I was sitting there waiting. Like, how the fuck am I getting back? I didn't think I was driving back.
I don't think you should have driven back.
Hey, the car was good, man.
No
Nice
seatbelt.
surprise.
No seatbelt because you're whatchamacallit fired. That
Yeah,
was
and no seatbelt. It was crazy.
what the hell was it called?
I knew I needed a trailer too. The day I went to TT and was like, man, I had a tire trailer, but I actually loaded all my stuff in a buddy's truck. And then my friend Kevin Off dropped a muffler, ran it over. I already told that story. Blew right to the front end. Like, I thought frame rails were bent. I hit the dirt so hard. And I was like, I need a trailer. So I, Brian Rosati, I think is how you say his name. Super nice dude. Y'all know him, right?
yeah. I know Brian really well.
Really cool dude. He's a trailer guy essentially, and he sent me this trailer. And at the time, my Miata just sat in the garage and it had a plate, and I paid insurance on it, right? And I'm like, why am I like it just sits here, right? So I told myself like, okay, Brian just sent me this trailer. It's a Trail-X aluminum open trailer with a tire rack.
Jesus.
Pretty decent deal. And I'm like, I want to buy once and be done, right? It's aluminum. I'm doing that. I'm not getting a steel. Like, I get it. Steel's awesome. I should have done steel maybe, but at the same time, I'm happy about aluminum because it sits next to my garage.
That's a nice thing, dude.
So
What's
he
the difference there?
so he sent it to me, and it was $5,500, I think. And I told myself, listen, kid, you're very good with money. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing pretty good right now. Do the numbers, and if I told myself if I could get the numbers to be the same or less than what I pay for insurance on the Miata, then I would get it. And I reached out to the lady, spoke to her on the phone. Wonderful lady. Second owner trailer from 2003. Originally bought from a Porsche guy, and then a spec Miata lady bought it. She towed it around with her husband, and she was time to sell it because she's like done with driving. She just does autocross now. And she reached out to me, she said, listen, I want you to have it. Okay, I want you to have it. I said, okay, well, let me do my best with numbers. Did all the numbers, and the numbers were perfect. Everything was great. Went and got a little loan, went and got it. Like, all the numbers were perfect, and it all worked out for me. So I got a trailer, and instead of paying insurance for a car that's sitting there, I'm bettering my credit score even better, which is all for 21, I'm at a 740 right now.
Awesome, buddy.
So it's not terrible, but, like, it is helping me, and it was a good decision to do.
Smart.
Nice.
You have a nicer trailer than I do, and funny enough, Brian sent me the link to buy mine.
Yeah.
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 So he knows his trailers. But yeah, I only went with a steel deck because I was like, I couldn't swallow a $5,500. And actually, they're even more than that now, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Good for
it's
you,
a
man.
$10,000 trailer. I got a decent
Yep.
deal on it.
Yeah, you did. Good. That's awesome. That is
Why
awesome.
is aluminum so much better? Is it just the weight for pulling?
Yeah, exactly.
4L60. 4L60 transmissions like to explode, and I was thinking about it. And also, aluminum obviously doesn't rust. You
Yep.
know what I mean? And a Trail X tends to hold their value, and it's also modular. It's the trailer I was looking at for a very long time, and it kind of just happened to be the one I came across with Brian. So.
Yep.
See, I want a trailer, but then I need a truck, and then I need a place to keep the trailer.
Yeah, that's my issue too.
It's a wormhole.
It is. You really do go down the rabbit hole there. But yeah, like for me, I don't need a fun daily. I really don't. So driving an F-150, it doesn't bother me. Like I don't really care.
Yeah, I used to really care about having a fun daily, but now it's like I go to the track enough, and it's like driving in Florida really isn't that fun.
Thank you. There you go. That's exactly
the main thing. Like I do trips once or twice a year. I try to go to those mountain states, and it's like I get it out of my system there. Driving around here, I have a 6-speed TSX, so it's like it's somewhat fun, but it's still slow as shit.
That's a fun daily.
I like it, but it's bone stock. I need to modify it.
My
but
Fiesta.
I don't want to. I want to leave it stock, so I don't want to go down that money pit.
I kind of already did with my Fiesta, but like not bad. Just springs, wheels, pads, fluids, and stuff. Because I plan to track it. It's gonna be like my track taxi. I can put like my mom in it and stuff like that. Because she always.
Oh, it's nice to have a backup track car. Ideally, I want.
It's supposed to be my daily, but like now it's too slow, and I want to do big turbo and everything. But I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't miss it at all.
But I'm probably gonna do it because that's who I am. I guess.
Don't do it.
No.
See, ideally, I need a truck. I need a very fuel efficient, practical daily. I need a very fun street car that I can track sometimes.
Need a plane.
Need a dedicated track car that's like purely for track. But then eventually I want like a competition track car, like for time trial or ST racing. And then like a crazy dedicated track car.
Good Lord, man. It's really not that hard. You just pick one and just go with it. Get a truck and then just drive the track car and tow it.
I ruined my daily, and that's how that went.
Yeah, see, that's
and
why
I was like, I need another daily.
That's why you do that.
Daily.
Now I'm like, I really want a street car. So now I'm just ruining it less. I'm gonna keep the AC in this one. That's about it.
Well, that's the thing is like, also if you buy an yes, other people can spend money on F-150s and whatnot, but also buying a regular just daily keeps you from spending money on two cars, and then you can concentrate on just the one that actually really matters.
The
one that gets gapped by BRZs, that one.
Well, I mean, if you didn't put all the money in the Fiesta, maybe that could have gone towards the Miata, maybe.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Wait, hold on. What do you tow the trailer with?
03 Tahoe.
Do you have a truck?
It's me and my brothers. It's kind of been a family vehicle.
Gotcha. Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
I live with my mama, dude. Mommy money.
Yeah.
Take advantage with the, save up whatever you'd be putting towards rent or a mortgage. Just put that shit in an envelope or a savings account.
Yeah, smart.
That shit don't work, dude. You know that shit don't work. I know where it is.
Yeah, you gotta be disciplined for sure.
I'm great with money and the fact that I'll never miss a bill. But dude, you better believe that I'm trying to live while I'm young.
That's the thing. It's like you want to save for later, but then you don't know what's gonna happen. So you also want to be able to enjoy. It's tough, man.
I remember you save money now. It's like
Well, dude, throughout 2019 and up to 2020, I was like finishing up my school to go through a career change, and I'm like, I wanted to buy a motor swap for my car. And this is back when they were like $2,000, and I was like, I could do it now, but I'll be responsible. I'll wait a year or two. Like this shit's not going anywhere. Lo and behold, fucking everything changed in 2020. And that motor is now $8,000. Like all these things that I wanted that like, oh yeah, you can get them from overseas. It's like $400. Now it's like, oh yeah, that's like $1,200 to get that. And like, good luck. Like, I'm like, fuck man, I should have just spent all the money back then. Like just
You don't know, man. You don't. Again, you can
Yeah,
also.
that's like a freak scenario. Usually, it's like, okay, it's good to be responsible
Maybe
and wait.
with this conversation, you could have maybe converted me to lean more towards the saving money side, but after that, I'm all out the window, dude. There's
Yeah,
no
right.
telling me
You don't know
now.
what will happen in 2
You've
years.
ruined that.
I like that.
So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy my life now. I'm at the point where I can. I don't make a ton of money. But I can enjoy my track hobby, and that's really all I care about. I'm gonna try and travel to as many tracks as I can. Can't get a truck and trailer, but I can drive the car for now. It's 280,000 miles shitbox.
That
Yeah.
terrifies me, dude. That you could have a complete
could travel with y'all
catastrophic
more.
failure. Oh.
Yeah, dude, that
you
motor.
have a truck and trailer.
Well, I got also the tile is broken. I gotta do a water pump on it. It's sitting in the garage. I just gotta do it. It's. I just did plugs, wires, everything on it. So it takes a little. It might throw a rod. Honestly, it's got
Oh
a bit
my
of a
gosh.
tick, but like what I mean, it's a Chevy. It'll just tick a little, and they can run on 6 cylinders. So
Fair enough.
I mean, it's just towing, like I said, a box of toothpicks on an aluminum trailer. So. I would really like to travel with you guys more, though. It is definitely on the list. It is a little difficult now because a lot of the cool stuff is somewhat on weekdays, and I'm the only one in the office Monday to Friday, so it's like kind of sucks. I can't take days off, but
Yeah, if you plan ahead, and we usually, well, I know I haven't gone with Wendell yet, but most time you leave on a Friday mid-afternoon, and you're back usually Sunday night. So what's good for you is where you're located. You're out of state tracks. You're closer to them.
way less than yours.
Where are you at in Florida?
Me,
Yeah.
Middleburg.
Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, man. You're not. I'm all the way in South Florida, so it's fucking.
Oh
it's a
yeah,
trek for me to go anywhere. Like VIR's 12 hours. Road
Yeah,
Atlanta
it's
10.
like Florida. I get to go left, up, right a little bit, and y'all are like, fuck.
Yeah. Dude, you got Roebling up there. You got the firm.
Yeah, I'm 2
Sebring's
hours
not
from
too
Roebling,
bad.
30. So I'm 2 hours from Roebling, 30 from Firm. Firm,
That's
I just got there
awesome.
for fun.
Daytona.
Dude,
What about Road
That's
Atlanta?
a 4.5 hour drive. No, 5
I
hours
think
for me.
Atlanta's like
the
6
firm.
hours.
Jesus Christ.
But I have
I
so
think
much
it's
fun
same
there.
for you and I, Wendell. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is. I think. Yeah. I have a whole
Where
list
are
of.
you at?
I'm in like South Jacksonville near like.
Oh, you guys are all up there. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
South Jacksonville, Orange Park.
More like I'm trying to think of the name. Like Bartram Park, Bartram area.
That sounds familiar.
Racetrack Road, all that.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And I think earlier you were saying like you're gonna spend your money now. I think that's one of my mistakes
you're like-
when I was younger.
You're 30 minutes from me.
Yeah. It's like it's easy for me to get on a 295 loop and 95 south. So yeah, and not everything's too long of a drive. Pretty good spot.
Dude, if you ever need somebody to come over and like pretend they know how to work on cars and just break them more, you know a guy, and I'm 30 minutes away.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. And if we have sim days, I know we've been trying to do like live sim days, like in person.
Oh, that'd be cool. If you guys wouldn't mind, that'd be cool to attend one day.
Yeah. We bring food, drinks.
Are you guys still trying to do the Wednesday race?
Yeah.
I love the thought of Wednesdays, like a happy medium to split up the work day or work week. That just makes me happy on the inside, truly.
no.
You guys want to do Sebring this time?
Oh man, yeah. I'm excited.
Do I
like
have to buy Sebring?
Yes, you have to buy
Yeah.
it, unfortunately.
God, y'all
though,
act
'cause
like
they run
a
it a
man
lot.
of money.
Hey, $10 is a lot cheaper than a track day.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money for me, man.
I mean, it's gonna save you on your first session when you go to Sebring with us eventually, right? So
You know
it's gonna
what?
help
That
you.
is very true.
Yeah.
Listen, I need to look at
Although
the
in the
calendar.
game it's fucked. It's not even. I don't
Oh,
say
it's
it's
not
not
that
close.
bad. It's not that bad.
It pisses me off.
Oh my God, you and DJ. But no, I think Wendell made a great point. If you go there not having any experience, you're
Oh, definitely, it's a waste.
Exactly. So
Yeah. You'll learn the track. You'll feel like you've been there before. I did before I did my first time at Sebring. My buddy had iRacing. This is back in like 2014, And I did it a lot at his house, and then I went there and like I'm pulling out of the pits, and I'm like, wow, it's like this is just like the game.
I will say, I know you guys are going to VIR, obviously, which I really wish I could go to. I don't think it's
Bucket list
realistic for
track.
me right now. I've got a couple
Whenever it
refreshments.
makes
Like I
sense.
need tires on the trailer and things like that too. So, but I'm signed up for Firm in December. For the you know what it is. Wendell, what's that?
yeah, it's the winter showcase.
Yeah, showcase, whatever it
Yeah.
is. So I'm signed up for that. Hopefully he picks me
What
or
weekend
whatever.
is that?
Oh God, I don't
Let
know.
me look it up real quick.
Because Road Atlanta and Sebring are both that month. And I'm gonna pick. Well, I don't know if I'll have a car by then. But
I'm doing Sebring at night. That's my yearly tradition now. This will be year 3.
Oh,
What do y'all do for work?
kill people.
Me too, bud.
You're an assassin.
Now I've told you, so. No.
Yeah, now you have to kill me.
We'll start with Wendell and work our way around.
I'm a code monkey.
Code monkey.
Code monkey, yeah.
That's yeah, that makes sense.
Why?
What does that mean?
I know Wendell's like he's quiet but he's smart. You know what I mean? That's a code guy. And he's got a couple track cars. You know, all of them are track cars.
What's the
that just
saying? Like,
screams
if you
code.
have a Lotus, like 95% of at least owners are in IT or something.
What got you in IT?
I guess like just growing up playing with like, trying to think like the old games where you used to have like Counter-Strike and all that, where you used to have the console and you would like type in cheats and hacks and stuff.
He's like, I want to do that for money.
Yeah.
You know, Scott Trice, right? Good friend of mine.
Oh yeah. With
So
the,
he's
Series
a
E?
good friend of mine. Yep. He yeah, he's a really good friend of mine. He's in IT too. Well, I guess you say he's in IT. I forget exactly what he does, but he's school board. I think he mainly just does like orders and stuff, but he's relatively technologically smart with the software stuff.
Oh yeah, he's really smart. I like his car too.
Yeah, he's a bit of a nerd. Dude, my Fiesta stock gaps that thing, but it's a super cool car. I love that thing. I would never say it to his face, but I really like that thing. Anywho, next up.
What's that? I'll go. Hi, my
Anthony,
name is Anthony.
And I have a problem.
I'm 31 years old. I used to be a mechanic for like 2 years because I love cars and I was like, yeah, I'll enjoy this, but I actually fucking hated it. And
Most do.
you have to be fast fixing cars, and I'm definitely not fast fixing cars. I'm way too thorough and all that. So went to a career change. Now I'm a physical therapist assistant. So instead of fixing
No
cars, I
way.
fix people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is a good career change. Not the best pay in the world, but not the worst. And yeah, I don't hate it, so that's good.
Good. Okay.
But-
Hey, you're in the air conditioning versus in the garage, right?
Yeah, instead of the garage.
Uh huh.
And actually, I used to work at a clinic where I was miserable because it was like one of those factories where I would see 4 people at a time every hour. It was like overwhelming as hell. Now I go to people's houses, and it's so much better. I set
Oh,
my own
yeah.
schedule. Yeah, it's. I get a break throughout the day, 15 minutes driving the car, and gotta do my own taxes, like 1099, which kind of sucks, but. And I don't have benefits or anything, but that's okay.
Tax lady
Look,
will make you feel good, dude. The
The
best thing you'll do.
flexibility is the best thing, man. But eventually, I want to become a pilot.
Whoa.
God, you're just all over the spectrum.
Yeah, man. Because I can't see myself doing this when I'm like 50, but I could totally see myself flying planes.
He's like, man, I tried to work on
Right.
cars, wasn't fast enough, so I
Yeah.
started working on people. But if I fuck them up, at least I can fly away.
Yeah. No, hold on. You can't drift an airplane, right?
Yeah, well, you ever seen the videos like landing an airplane when there's a cross
Oh yes.
draft?
Oh yes.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I would enjoy it. You just operate a vehicle and you get paid
Yeah, you
pretty
know.
good.
Hundreds of people's lives in your hands, or
Dude,
dozens.
they don't mean anything. They're just people. Just land the damn thing.
Yeah, you can go off track a little bit. No one will know. You know?
Go off track.
And if you hit hard, you just say something, technologically advanced that they won't understand. They'll just believe you. Like, there was a 30-degree crosswind, blah blah blah, and they'll be like, oh, okay, it wasn't his fault. Rowdy, you just suck. All right, Assassin, your turn.
Oh, me? Yeah, no. I work in insurance, so I travel around Central Florida, and I write for damages to our special lines products, which include things like boats, RVs, and motorcycles. So.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
more interesting than doing car accidents, I guess.
I've been there, done that. I did auto for a while, and then I moved to specialty autos. I did all the Ferraris and Lambos and Astons
Yeah,
and
that's more fun.
Teslas. And then
That's
I got
super cool.
I got tired of that, and then I moved up to special lines, which pays more. So,
So
and
I
the
have-
schedule is easy. So,
Yeah, I've genuinely thought about that. Is that like a decent career, or you really have to start early?
no, I mean I didn't start at Progressive until I was, oh crap, it'll be 10 years this January, so I was almost 25 when I started at Progressive. So, yeah, I'd say no, you could start any time. So there's older people I've met, and there's younger people I've met who just started. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's an age-specific thing at all. Now I did start towards the bottom and work my way up, but yeah, definitely something to look into.
Yeah, I've always considered it.
I just bought
I did.
Sebring.
Nice. You didn't have it yet?
No, not yet.
Damn it, Wendell.
Oh, you should have bought a Homestead too.
Oh,
They
really?
never race it, but if you go there and well, I guess you're far enough from it. I don't know if you'll go there.
No, it's still in the same state. You should own at least all the tracks in the same
Yeah.
state that you live in.
Yeah.
Daytona.
Not got me
Homestead,
shopping now.
Sebring.
Daytona
It's-
included already? I thought it was.
No,
Oh.
Legacy. Legacy Daytona is.
Ah.
It's old school. It's like I think it's the 2007 version, so it's super bumpy, and it has a couple of old stuff on it
Okay.
and whatnot. So
All right, I'll add that
Uh,
eventually.
yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Yeah, put Homestead in your cart. Put Daytona in your cart. Road Atlanta in your cart. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, Road Atlanta definitely.
Yeah.
Barber.
Barber?
Barber. Only problem Barber is an old scan. It's still right, but it looks totally different in real life than it does there. But the track's fine. I mean, then obviously start getting crazy with it. Mid Ohio, Coda. You can start
Mid-Ohio's
branching out.
fun.
Watkins
I got that
Glen's
one.
incredible.
I gotta get that one still.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So one thing that's good to know, if you buy 3 pieces of content, you get 10% off. And if you buy 6 pieces, you get 15% off. So I always try to buy in 3s.
Okay. Yeah,
Or,
that-
And
or if
and
or if you're like me, you spend too much money, you get the discount, the 40% discount at all times.
yep, once you get 40 pieces of content, you have a permanent discount.
Yeah.
Which is I guess to get 40 pieces of content, you spent a few hundred at that point.
40 pieces of flair, right?
Jeez.
But still it's about the cost of like 1 or 2 track days, so it's really not that bad.
That's really what it comes down to, guys.
You got to compare it to real track days, and oh yeah, that's not bad.
But then when
yeah,
you consider like
50
the
cents sucks to
equipment and
rent
all
the
that,
room,
right?
Yeah, I know. Actually, you guys have me looking now. If there's any cars to buy, oh, the GTPs.
So I love the Mustang. You probably already have that.
I have that, yeah. 296.
I bought the new Ferrari because
296.
their
Yeah.
own series, so
Yeah.
Plus, I'm actually faster in that than the M4, even though I much prefer front engine.
They've changed so many Ferraris in the last 3 or 4 years. It's been crazy. 488, 488 Evo, 296, 488 G. There's been too many variations, and they keep making you buy them. Pick a good NASCAR.
The Lucas
Sure.
trucks are fun.
Yeah, I've got the upgraded Lucas truck. There's a free one.
Yeah, which is
Upgraded one.
it's fun, but it's very slow.
Yes.
But
correct.
when you upgrade them, you buy them 2 for 1. It's a package deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually driving it right now as we speak.
Oh, really?
Trying to think
Oh,
what other tracks to recommend for you guys to dump into your cart.
I would say all the
I think I'm
Southeast
gonna
tracks.
do Sebring.
Yeah,
really
Sebring.
Sebring, Homestead, and Daytona.
I can't
And
afford
that-
that right now, but I'll do Sebring.
Okay, yeah, if you're gonna get one, I'd say Sebring, because
Yeah.
aside from the fact that you'll go there in real life, they actually run it in the game in a lot of series, so you'll get use out of it.
Then we're
Another
running
thing
it
that's,
Wednesday too, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. Another thing that if you're gonna try to pick a car, anytime the server goes down for an update, like right now it says Wednesday at 8 a.m. they're gonna do a patch update. So pretty much for that whole day, you can test drive any car for free.
It's awful.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I just found out about that when they did this this new season. So I drove all the GT4 cars, all the GT3 cars. I drove that 80s Nissan Le Mans looking car. That thing was insane. That's super fun. And pretty much anything you feel like driving, you know, if you're like, I want to get a GT4, but I don't know which one. You can just drive them all.
Yep.
So there's a way to do it. It's a different website you go to, but you just Google iRacing test drive, and then you click on it, and you just have to register. You use your same username and password, and that's it. As long as you have it updated, you can drive any car that's on the game, except for anything that came out the current season. But yeah, if you're trying to decide between, you know, what GT3 car or whatever, that's a great.
I'm about to try Sebring for the first time. I might.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
Stream it real quick. Yeah, I bought it. I
That's fun,
downloaded
man.
it.
Stream it. I'll watch it if you do the share screen. I mean, it's like watching Minecraft, but
It's not that bad.
I'm giving you shit, man.
David, you ever
International
gonna?
club or modified?
What's that?
International club or modified?
Oh,
International.
international. What is modified? Is that just turn 17 and turn 1?
Hold on. I'm about to.
What do I drive there? What do you think?
MX5.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna drive.
Oh, the NC is worth getting. It's like $4, and it's manual.
All right, I'm back. Well, you said you asked me the question about the different layouts.
Yeah, what's modified?
Modified is as soon as you come through turn 1, make an immediate right. You come out in bishops, and then it goes around to 17.
Oh,
and...
okay. So it's the opposite of club course.
Exactly. It's the other half of club. Yeah.
Okay. The hell's the point of that?
I don't know. It seems really short.
I guess it's nice if you just want to practice 1 and 17 over and over.
I guess so. No, you can't even practice one all the way because you have to slam on the brakes and make an immediate right.
Where turn 3 would be?
No, it's before that.
Oh, really? Wow.
There's actually a cut out there that no one ever notices.
Oh, okay, like the braking marker for turn 3.
I'm actually double checking it now. I'm gonna jump back to iRacing.
I guess you could practice your entry.
I'm booting up now. I'm gonna go ahead and
$4 for the Legacy. I guess it's MX5 Legacy.
But yeah, just remember you get a discount if you get 3 pieces. So if you're gonna buy 2, you may as well pick one more that you know you're gonna buy in a week or so.
how they get you.
Yep.
Oh,
Dave, did you ever have a chance to watch my Sebring lap?
I have. We'll go over it another time, but yes, I have.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot to pick apart.
Not really. Surprisingly, no. But I mean, the cold air was the main reason why that lap was what it was.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm shocked they even let you out there being as slow as your car is against cup cars. I'm shocked. But hey,
yeah,
whatever.
I mean, that's how it is, man. There's always everybody at Sebring is Porsche, Corvette, Porsche.
I get it. I
M3,
get it, man.
Corvette. It's just like
I get it, man.
And then I'm there with like the stock BRZs and NCs. That's where I'm at.
What car are you in now?
In the video?
Porsche? No, Cade.
It's rough.
Oh, rough.
It's a free car.
I'm not sure, but I've always.
No, you have to buy it, I think.
Oh, that's it. You've already bought it then.
Or maybe if you had the game for a while, it comes with it. Like I had to buy the NC, but I know and the Mustang, but I know it was free content for people that have been on longer.
Yep.
But I was happy to buy that Mustang. That thing's fun. I don't know why I like it so much. It's garbage, but it's fun.
It gets tighter. It gets tighter. 5 gets tighter. There you go. You picked a very fast car to learn on tracking. I was very surprised about that.
At least has a lot of grip, I guess.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, what car?" I'm like, "Miata." Fucking rough. Okay.
Hairpin, turn 7.
Yep, that's the worst corner for me in real life. I can never even in the game, I struggle there.
It's hard.
I'm going this weekend, so I'm gonna see if I can get my shit
hard
together.
brake, right-hander. Turn 11. Turn 12. Weird angle attack on 13.
The brakes
Where
are
are you
real
watching
sensitive.
this?
He's streaming it in Discord. Click on his name and hit watch stream.
Oh, okay. Let me check that out. Getting tired of driving this truck anyways.
Clearly know the track, Kate. Yeah, you
Have you
clearly.
done the track?
doing
in,
too
Have we done this
You're
before?
doing great. You're doing great. I'm serious. You're, like most people would have crashed by now, and you haven't crashed. And then turn 17.
That's the good one.
Uh-huh.
Legendary. Alright, how do I find... Oh, okay, live. Watch stream.
Oh man, look at that bouncy.
Oh, that goes way further than I thought on video.
There's the NASCAR banking. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
It's so stupid.
It's better than grass. Hey, you're getting 72 frames a second. 74. Yeah, you either
Yeah,
do this
now I'm
before
like
or
50 to 60.
yeah, that track's so bad.
I don't know why. It's.
They updated the graphics and just screwed everything up.
Is there a way
Yeah,
to make
clear
this
this.
full screen or no?
No, not unless you pay for Discord.
Ah, okay.
Classic 5. Too early.
Oh, you got the line on.
Well, yeah, I don't know the track.
why. Yeah, no, it helps learn.
Man, I want to go back.
Such a good track.
Fun track, yeah. Oh, and the winter showcase is the same weekend as Sebring, so
Lame. What is a winter showcase? What is that?
it's the firm, but I think it's by Staker Productions. They're kind of like the Honda meet, where it's like they rent out the track for
No,
a
I
group
will
of
not
people.
be there.
Oh. And then the Honda meet, I think it's Adam was saying October 15th. I'm skipping that one. I think that one's too close to all the other events we're going to.
Anybody going to Homestead in November? Chin? Oh no, you guys are far from Homestead. Forget.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the
That's
calendar. It's not even on our calendar. I think we just too far for it.
Chin and NASA only do Homestead twice a year. I think it's November, February. But PDG does it a bunch, and another group called Farah that splits it with racing. They actually did it at night last time, which was sick.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was like daytime the whole time, but then they did a night race, and then after the night race, they let us do a session. They had the lights on already, it was cool. You can't see shit for the majority of the infield. You're driving it off memory. You don't see your apex, you don't see your track out curbs.
Really? Dang, I guess that's
Yeah.
like. I mean, at least Daytona they have the whole place lit up because.
Oh yeah, it's not like that at all. Same with Sebring. They do Sebring once a year at night with Chin in December.
Yeah.
And you can see turn 1, but you can't see the exit of turn 1. So you better know that shit, because you know how it is. It goes from a wide ass
Yeah,
road to like a
narrows
little
in.
country road. And then 7, yeah, you could see 7 okay, but like 10, 13,
Dark.
Bishops, it's fucking dark there.
16. Dark.
Yeah, 16 dark. And 17, I guess, is pretty dark.
It is.
17 is 17, you know?
I mean, I guess as a former airport, you'd think they would have more lighting, but I guess not. I mean, I guess it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's only certain sections that have the light, and then you'll get some like light that bleeds off, but You'll see some ambient lighting, but you'd be surprised, man. Like, you can see where your headlights are going, but you can't see the apex. You can't see a lot of shit. You know, you're flying up to those corners so fast. Unless you're driving a brand new car. My friend has a pretty new 911 and his headlights swivel. That's like,
Nice.
Hey, okay.
it's not even like, takes the fun out of it, I guess. The thing is stupid
There it
fast,
goes.
man.
But
He has a
Is it
base
Ghost?
model 911. It's a 2022, I think. So it's the Turbo 6
Dang, I
992.
just got like weird glitch. I had like a screen tear and it like completely distracted me.
sure.
No, not the slide out. That was me that second time.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you.
Even the
I'm joking.
base model 911 is nice.
Yeah. I've done enough laps around Sebring at night on the scooter. It's dark. It's dark.
That sucks. You could put a headlight in there just for that event, no?
No, I'm not gonna change the intake and the tune and the. No.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fucks with the
Honestly,
tune and all that.
With one headlight, I know the track so well. I could drive it without any issues. It wouldn't bother me at all.
No, yeah,
Again,
it's just
am I gonna run a
about you.
21-second lap? Exactly. Am I gonna run a 20-second lap? No. Can I still run a 23? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the conditions I
that's
think are
screen
better,
camera drops.
but it's just
What's
the
that?
fact that you can't see.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I know again that's that track I know so well.
See what hisses me off? It's in iRacing. I know VIR pretty good, and like if I'm in a series, I can usually be in like the top 30% in the practice session. But I go to Sebring, and I'm always in like the bottom 20%. And I know that track like the back of my hand.
But there's little secrets, like if you dip your wheels in 15 and 16 in the curb, it causes the car to over rotate, and you can get on power sooner. But again, in real life, if you did that, it would crack your rim. Like people do it in the sim. But again, it's the same thing of like I apply real life physics and logic to sim racing, and it's not always the case. In terms of racing against other people online, they're gonna of course exploit this stuff. Like again, right up here, if you do it, the car will rotate, but you snap a rim in half. Like right up here, if you drop a wheel on the inside as well as the next corner.
Yep. I've gone over that. You don't want to go back over it.
No, you don't.
Shit out of your wheel.
And right here too, if you drop a wheel, it'll cause the car to rotate. And in the real life, you can't do that.
Can't do this either.
No, you can't.
That thing hauling ass in the
I know,
grass,
right?
man. Wow.
He's got the rally edition, Ruff.
140. Holy shit,
that's
dude.
what it is.
Grass. That shit's moving.
Yeah, maybe the new physics on the grass went a little too far the other
I
direction.
think they did, yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
went from ice to like grippy fucking.
Uh-huh.
gravel.
I was pulling at least a G in the dirt earlier.
Yeah, that's not really realistic.
That's just not right.
It's nice during a race
Ooh.
though when you go off.
Your
so-
wheel is maxing out, Cade.
I'm telling you, dude, I can't feel nothing.
Yeah, your force feedback's too high. You need to dial it down. I can see it spiking. Oh, yeah, I don't want you to have to hop out, but oh my god, your strength. Click the auto button
I click
really
auto,
quick.
yeah. There
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
it wants you down to 12. Jesus, dude.
I forgot you can do that.
I get any feeling I can get.
Yeah. The problem is when it spikes and it reaches its max, you lose all of it.
Oh yeah, this is a completely different feeling. I hate it. I can't even like feel nothing.
Seriously.
I-
I mean, you could probably bump it up like another 5 or 10, but I'm already watching it in the yellow. Yeah, you're already spiking up in the yellow. What's the do you have it set up right in the options?
Where do you see the yellow? What are you looking at?
Top right, you see where it says
Oh.
FPS and it says L,
Dude, like
Q,
my
and
turn
F?
in, I'm like I can't feel
Yeah.
nothing.
F is force feedback, and when that bar reaches the max, that means your wheelbase is now maxed out, and when it maxes out, it can cause issues with your base or what you're actually feeling. It spikes.
So what you guys are feeling
Wow.
like on initial turn-in and stuff, I can't feel when I'm at this low. Like I'm completely numb. I had it jacked up because I can actually feel a little bit initial turn-in.
If you want to go back to 35, yeah, you are welcome to do so. I'm just looking at your wheelbase meter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
I
already-
can't feel nothing.
So
Yeah.
I always thought that was for frame rate.
Nope.
That's what I thought
Like
the F
watch,
was.
if you come to a stop and then you yank the wheel left and right, like watching a straight line, it like goes to not yet. Now watch when he turns, it'll spike. Now when you go straight, it'll drop off. Oh, okay, wait, okay, well, see? Now he turns the wheel, it'll spike. Yep. That's force feedback. I forgot L is latency and Q is... I don't remember what that one is. I don't remember what Q
That
is.
was latency.
Latency would be like ping. But since he's in a test session, it's going to be always like that low number because
Oh, okay.
he's not talking to anybody else. He's just having to talk to his computer to the server. Drift it, e-brake, e-brake, e-brake.
E-brake doesn't work on road cars, I don't think.
Correct. It's off. You can't do it.
That sucks.
Oh, you got
Oh,
a black
Jesus.
flag.
You know what? You guys will really enjoy watching me. Oh, you would.
You can fix your whatchamacallit. Oh fuck! It's late. I have to actually hop off.
Yeah, same here.
The 12.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
gotta hop
12.
off. I gotta do that.
That's what iRacing does, man. Keeps you up till.
All right.
Y'all have fun. I'm
Midnight
about to
and
do the
beyond.
damn. I'm about to do a Porsche Cup car on this thing.
Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah,
Oh,
get
yeah,
some
that'll be
G time.
fun.
Have fun and
Maybe
enjoy
yes.
Sebring, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
All right,
Yeah,
guys. See
see
you.
you guys on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
You know
later.
what time, more or less,
Oh.
you're planning?
Probably 9ish,
Probably
right?
9. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and be there for that.
Sweet.
Sebring.
Sounds good.
So you got 2 days to learn the track.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll figure out in the Discord what cars we're gonna do and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, we
Porsche
may as well all do the
cars.
same.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have one. I had the 991 version.
Me too.
I'm down for the Mustang, the Miata. Dave, I actually hate the GR86 now. I used to love that car. I fucking hate
He's
it.
out now. He's gone.
Oh,
Oh, we
okay.
love that.
Yeah, in the game, in real life, they're sick, but in the game, it's depending on the track, they're super hard to drive.
Wonder why.
Just
That's
weird.
kind of weird.
I don't know. It's like you tap the brake and it spins out. It's like it's slower in the straights than the Miata, and it's so I don't know. There's something weird about it, man. There's something really weird about it.
It's one of the included cars, right? I got to try it then.
Yeah, I used to love it when I first got in iRacing, and I actually thought the MX-5 was really hard to drive. And then I don't know, man. I went back to the GR86, and I got better at the Miata after they did like the 2 seasons ago. They did an update, and it became a lot easier to drive for the Miata. And I went into the GR, and I'm like, holy shit, I can't drive this thing. I spend enough laps, I'm sure I'll be fine. Depends on the track too. Like at Laguna Seca, which is like sharp point and shoot turns, it's fine. But at like Suzuka with the sweepers, it's fucking weird. And I don't know, man. You just gotta drive it. It's not horrible, but there's a series once you get a D class called Production or SimLab Production Challenge. It's actually a really cool series because they have the MX-5, the Clio, the Mustang, and the 86 all together.
Okay.
And they're all similar enough pace where it's kind of like being at a track day. There's a variety, you know, not everyone's in the same car.
Yeah.
Some people are faster in the corners, some are faster in the straights. And yeah, that's a pretty good one because even if you just want to run the MX-5, you have another track you can run that week.
Let's try it out on Wednesday then. Those 3 cars.
What
Yeah,
cars
okay.
again?
The MX-5, the 86, and then the Clio, and the Mustang. Right?
Yeah, the Mustang. I love the Mustang. It's definitely faster out of all those, but it's cool because it's got a gated shifter, which they don't really have that anymore. Besides those open wheel, what do you call it, the 1600 and the Formula V
Mhm.
and the
You're gonna-
NASCARs.
You're gonna eventually have some full lobbies, Wendell.
Oh, I know, yeah. Oh, yeah, like we got 40 cars. My stream's not that big.
Okay, I've got it loaded up. I'm about to do the Porsche.
Well, good luck.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna hop
I
off.
appreciate
get
it.
off. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesdays. I'll probably spend tomorrow working on the real car.
Nice.
That's what I should have done today, but you know, iRacing is just too.
Honestly, way more
We
important.
pulled you away from it.
It's a problem. All right, guys.
All right.
Have fun, man.
See you
See y'all
guys
later.
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 Well, that was a fun stream. Thanks, guys, for sticking around. I saw some comments. Ian was saying that he tracks his FK8 daily. So he tracks and he dailies his FK8. So there you go. And then Adam was asking about the Honda meet in October. So some of us were not going in October because it's around a couple other events. So we didn't sign up. But it's a great event. So if anyone wants to go, the firm, October would be great. They have it at a discounted price. So pretty cool. They rent out the track and then you get your seat time in. Definitely a lot cheaper than the rest of the track days, like with NASA and all that. You don't get an instructor, but you could request for one, and there's instructors there all the time. So yeah, definitely recommend for first time track guys. And yeah, today's stream was one of the first on Instagram, so hopefully no technical difficulties so far. So it's been a pretty good. Finally, Instagram has given me a stream key. So for Wednesday, we're gonna do a race. It seems like we're gonna do Sebring, and then it's gonna be, I think, MX-5s, Mustangs, Clios, and 8.6. So I gotta try to pick a car. I'm probably gonna pick the Clio again, even though it has the no ABS. No, I'll probably do MX-5. We'll see. But yeah. So stay tuned for the next stream. It'll be Wednesday. We'll be on iRacing again. I think I should be better by then, as in my sickness, and I don't have a bad cough. I think the stream was okay. But yeah. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.